Hunting trap.
I'm on a different book.
I know you're in Xanathos.
Yeah.
When you use your action to set it,
Transmutation,
this
yeah.
trap forms a sawtooth steel ring that snaps shut when a creature steps on a pressure plate in the center.
You choose a non-magical flame that you can see within range, and that fits within a 5-foot cube. I'm dyslexic. I should not read out loud.
Alright, it's working now.
Oh, there we go. What was it?
I don't know, I just
Turn it off and turn it back on again.
Potato fries.
Yes.
Wait. Cheese!
Fromage of death.
I couldn't do it.
16.
Alright.
So for all those people who have been patiently watching the stream, we do thank you. It seems it should be a bit better now.
Ow.
Why does our audio input capture have an... Never mind.
He got pegged.
Alright. When in doubt, turn it off and on again.
That's what I said in the chat.
Yay! So you guys can hear us properly now? Question mark?
Because only you would enjoy it.
Yeah, it's better.
Alright.
Much better. apparently.
Mental note, everyone, we've got to make sure we test the audio before we go live. Just to be sure.
Just to be sure.
I mean, like,
To be
even
sure.
when we test the audio, unfailingly, it
made a
always screws
character
up
name.
the moment we go live.
Give me a character.
Welcome to the Salty Dragon Tavern.
Take 2.
Take 2.
Or 6.
Grab a drink, pull up a chair, and come watch us and listen to us play some Dungeons and Dragons. This week, we are having a bit of a Christmas special. So one of the things we've decided to do for a bit of fun, because I want to pull away from the characters and their current thing, but also work with a little bit of the history of Althea itself that we just made up.
Isn't that... Never mind.
Yeah.
Finish that sentence.
So tonight, they're all playing characters at the table, except that every player is playing someone else. Now, they're not playing them specifically, so the character names are different, but hopefully you'll know who they're actually playing. But they're playing, we're playing as if we're like several hundred years in the past, and we're being in the village of Summerport before it became a big metropolis city that it is now. Right, before we get into all that type of stuff though, yes, we'll go through the usual stuff that we normally go through. Merry Christmas, everyone.
You shed your floppy.
I was boiling.
Yeah, okay. You shedding yours, I'm shedding
Who's
mine.
working
good
Christmas Day? Yay!
Me.
Christmas Day?
I have
Yeah.
2 weeks off.
No. Why are you working Christmas?
I hate you.
I work in an all.
I work in retail.
I'm literally
I've worked in
the next
retail.
3
I don't
days.
want to anymore.
Yeah, neither do I.
To be fair, I haven't put in 100-hour weeks this one. Every other Christmas I
I'm
have.
also working New Year's.
So am I.
Yeah.
Alright,
Do you want
as
that
we
off?
usually go through, we go through all the different events coming up on the LARP calendar, but now I've decided that the LARP calendar is getting too big.
So you can check it out.
So you
on
can check it out
Steam.
just below the screen, and we have a more list that we know of. More will be coming. I probably will get Ashley's list together at some point in time.
Did you add Exodus on there?
And
Also,
Exodus is not there yet because they don't have a date yet.
There is another source if you want some more details. Of Science and Swords maintains a really good list of all the events around Australia as well, not just Melbourne centric.
Yep.
So they're quite good.
I'll also endeavour to update our Tim Talk schedule at some point.
Yeah. Yes.
Lock off.
I did it on our graphics and then forgot to do it on the screen.
Yeah, well done, well done.
I know, busy Christmas.
Yes, Tim's Table Talks will be having a brief break for Christmas because, you know, it'll be on Tuesday, it'll be Christmas Day, and I'll be busy. Christmas Day.
And possibly drunk.
No, probably not.
Probably drunk. Not possibly.
I wish my life was that lucky. So on the 1st of January, so after we've all got a hangover, we decided we will do a Tim's Table Talk with those who have interesting LARP stories to tell. And I know I've got a few of them myself. I could probably take up the whole 2 hours of my stories, but I'm not going to. I'm going to get other people involved with their particular stories as well.
Sarah's going to that one, yeah?
Sorry?
Sarah's coming to that one, yeah?
I can't remember if Sarah's coming to
I
that.
believe so.
I'd hope so.
Because I was talking to her.
I'd hope
So
so.
I
Yeah,
want you guys to come along.
Because we were
And
going
tell
to
the
like
story of the
feed off each other.
the origin of the FU.
Oh, the origin of the FU too. That would be yes.
Not the FU2, just the FU.
Yes. And all that type of stuff. that
And
comes with it.
amazing heist. We've got so many stories.
So many
between us.
stories, I know.
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
And then after that, I'm hopefully on the 8th of January, we'll have a whole heap of people from a whole heap of different LARPs discussing their LARP. After the fall, hopefully Scadia, We'll talk to Black Powder and Bloodlines. We'll talk to Chimera Productions for their Dante game. We're also going to talk to Warbirds.
Oh yeah, that's happening now.
Yeah, so
I'm
we
excited.
started that up this year, which is very interesting to look forward to see that one going off. So yeah, it'll be
I
coming
haven't
along.
heard of that. So that's
Yeah, it's very interesting. It's a bit of a sci-fi.
It's been on a bit of hiatus because of real life stuff with
Sound like
the
here.
designers.
And I've got someone else coming.
Real
I'm
life
sure of
sucks.
it. I've forgotten.
Said real life sucks.
Yes, it does.
Yes, real life does suck.
Not the
I have another event after that, which is still pending at this present moment in time. It all depends on what Swordcraft give me back, because I've planned to have a session talking to the 4
Order Prince?
Order Princes. Thank you, that's the one.
So it's
Ah,
Yeah,
So
I was
we'll
hoping
find
we
out
can
who
do
they
that.
are.
Yeah, so we can find out who they are. Do a release.
a little bit more.
And then after that, which would be the 4th weekend of, Tuesday of January, we're going to build a LARP.
Oh?
Yeah, we're going to do it online. We're going to basically make up a make-believe LARP.
Oh.
So the audience, you lovely people out there, are going to make some of the choices and we're going to make it work.
Good
And
luck.
then hopefully we'll release a PDF of the rules for that LARP or whatever we got designed for anyone to use a week or so after the stream. All typed up nice and pretty.
I can't think of anything else that we need to go on about. We've gone
legit.
on
There's
about-
going to be a lot. Are we going to run it?
You can design a LARP in a couple of hours.
I'm not going to run it, unless someone else wants to take up the mantle and run
Yeah.
what we just put together.
What night will you run it on?
We could, look, honestly, we
Does
could
it
do
run
as
in
a
the
console.
rain?
Does it run in the rain?
So what you're saying is we should design a LARP that's only done online through Discord. Yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah.
We could do that.
It's about Illuminati who can't meet face to face, so they.
You're giving them ideas. Stop.
Stop giving away all our secrets.
I've done it before, yeah.
All right.
Easy eliminate.
Designed a LARP while waiting for a lift in a car.
After that, I've actually got so many.
The LARP was set in a multi-story car park.
I was going to say, and then there was.
I can't find my
I think if they talk about building a LARP is a dumpster fire, I still think it'll be entertaining.
That's the point, isn't it?
All right. Is there anything else that I've forgotten that we need to talk about?
pegging in public.
Pegging in public?
The
Hey,
shisha
you
den.
doing?
Ah, the Shisha Den.
It's quite literally
Swordcraft
low
and the Shisha Den. The Shisha Den will always be coming to Swordcraft until. it
Assuming
doesn't.
they welcome us.
Assuming they welcome us, yeah. So that'll be coming along, and yes, we still have that nice little donation thing going for the Shisha Den. So if you haven't donated before and want to, by all means, please donate.
Oh,
Yes, we want to make it bigger and better than
I'll
ever.
link to that in the stream at some
It
point.
automatically creates a link
topic.
in the auto chat bot that does it for us. So just watch out for the auto chat bot, and it does put a link to the actual donations page for it. We probably should put it in the bottom.
If
Yeah,
people
I'll-
don't have money to donate, but they want to help out in other ways,
There
how
are
should they?
so many ways you
Yeah,
can.
I'm sure there are, but how should they
material,
contact
pretty
and
Honestly,
Old pillows.
Neutralize.
Is there a
one at a time, so they're
Yeah.
not being
So
confused
many
by.
things.
is there a way that they can contact someone to get anything going for that?
Any of us, really. Or
Or
People
will there
sitting
be
here
an
all
email
the
address
time.
created in the next couple of days?
You could easily message the Salty Dragon.
Just message the Salted Dragon
Yeah.
table.
Gavin, yeah, or Tim.
The majority of the crew is here, so.
Or myself, but you won't find me on.
We'll put something together for the next few
Yeah,
streams,
yeah, yeah.
sort of.
Because I think that would be a really good thing for the community to help out, but not everyone has money.
Yeah.
No, there are so many things that you can do to help
absolutely.
out. I know Nick and one other person who actually offered their assistance during Quest to help us run it because it is
One thing.
intense for us
Yeah,
to run it on our own.
Mikhail, I'm actually considering that for the next event. I will not make it official right at this present moment in time, but it's an idea that's been thrown in my head. I will talk to the others about it. That I'm thinking that those who do donate the most will have a special one of the days of the event. I'm not sure
We
which
do
one
like
yet.
a VIP
A
night.
VIP night specifically for those who have donated the most
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be money. We can look at, if someone's helped us out a lot.
Stuff.
Like,
Material.
if I was
time,
to make some leatherworking stuff for you.
Yeah, there's pillows, there's old curtains,
I need
old
some leatherwork
sheets,
stuff actually.
fabric.
Like totally unrelated.
There's so many
I'd
things
just
that can be
make it
donated.
feel
Yeah, I think it's a good.
Yeah.
We'll do a VIP night basically for those who have donated the
Yeah.
most.
So we'll look at running a night. It'll be a complimentary
shit.
night on
Yeah.
us.
That's right, if I can do free
And
shit. I'm trying to
musicians
start a
and all that
business
sort of
here.
jazz.
Yeah, we'll work it out.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can whip something up together for everyone. But that's assuming it goes somewhere because we actually need people to.
The other thing to
Help
remember is that we are a conglomerate of different things. So generally what happens is that me and Tim sort of started the Underworld on his own. I came on, we expanded it, we started running the gang fights at night, things like that, stuff that's actually run really well. Alice came on board and she turned around and said, I want to do a Shisha Den. So it's actually Alice coming on board.
We talked about this mutually.
Yeah, it was a mutual discussion that resulted in the Shisha Den coming to conception. If you have a cool idea, something that you want to develop, run, and be part of our group and help, we can help you out. If someone finds out that they've got a really great idea for, I don't know, something off the top of the head, a cheese factory or a pottery.
You just want
You and
cheese.
your mind.
You want cheese.
A kebab shop.
If you've got a really cool
Wouldn't
idea.
that be great? Like a kebab shop that just opens up at 10 or something.
That would be decent.
I would be so fat after quitting.
Anyway,
And broke.
cut aside.
I got your beat. I'll be fat
If
before
we can work it in with the
I'm
rest
already
of our
there.
staff, we will be able to lend resources and assistance.
Yes, there is
So-
something else in the works that we won't announce just yet once we get more confirmation on it.
we'll
But it
need
should
more
be
details.
Quite
Realised it's
fun,
too hot.
Yeah,
quite
It
extravagant.
is so hot.
And the only clue I will give out is there will probably be epic creatures involved.
Hopefully, it all depends on about money.
I said probably.
Possibly, maybe. We
You-
don't
there's
know.
gonna be
We
an-
can't confirm anything.
An epic HSP with 4 legs.
Oh my god.
I want a mimic.
that.
I'd fight that.
With your mouth.
I'd fight that with all 6 of my bellies.
Are you a cow
All
now?
6.
Yes.
Cows only have 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say you better
I
than a
am
cow.
the alpha and omega.
Oh, you've also got your dessert
Yeah.
stomach and then your extra
There's
dessert.
6 more of those.
And then there's the
Entree
midnight
stomach.
snack stomach. And
So, apparently there's D&D around here somewhere.
Yeah, apparently.
D&D.
Maybe we should introduce the new characters.
I roll for
Alright.
deception. It's 9.
You played the wrong character.
Alright, let us get into Sunday night's
Perception.
Christmas special.
Charisma? What are you talking about?
So in a town that I haven't actually made a name for.
What?
It's Summer Cove.
Technically it's Summerport, but
It's Christmasville.
Christmasville, there you go.
No, that's terrible.
I like his idea. Summer Cove.
Yeah,
Before it became Summerport, it was Summer
why,
Cove.
why not Missile Cove? Like,
Yeah.
Missile. What's a missile?
Missile.
Missile.
Missile
Not
time.
missile. Missile.
I mean, I want a Missile Cove, but we're not in Soviet Russia.
Or Cuba.
Alright. Summer Cove is a small village that is currently residing several hundred years before Summerport itself exactly existed. Before, every year, all the people from local farms and the local village come to town and celebrate. And today, there are 6 particular celebrants in this place. And they are...
Francois. The cheese connoisseur. I can't do French.
That's fine, neither can Antoine.
That's a lie.
Some people resemble that remark.
I am Nilroy Saknag,
Seknag.
also known as Dasselby.
Sucknads.
How much of a great idea was this?
That is me rocking up 10 seconds before we start streaming going, I need a name, dumb.
Actually, no, I'm not going to drink until you're all done.
I'm Ahmed, the camel hamper. Sorry, herder. I'm not a hammer, I'm a herder. Herder.
Herder.
Yeah, herder.
Herder.
Ahmed the camel.
Ahmed the camel herder.
Herder. Follow that one up, buddy.
Mine's simple. I am Lucaton,
The
a
The simple.
humble school teacher.
The simple.
I guess
Simple.
I'd be Bonnie Stonehammer. The Mason. Get stone, get chisel, get hammer, not get hammered.
Or stoned.
Well, we'll talk about that later.
I'm playing Bernard Smithy, and I am the local locksmith.
And I am just a town guard.
I still think you should be the fireman.
The thing is,
And fireman.
oh yes.
And you're all 12 months of the fireman calendar.
Yes.
They just took etchings. I really want to stop the ads on Twitch, and I just want to.
And the druid who comes from the forest, who most people don't see for quite a period of time.
Like 12 months?
This
12
could
months.
legit
Or 11
actually
months
be
and-
Rory's character.
I was gonna say there's no
Considering
difference.
how old he is.
That's Santa!
Oh. What? Santa was a druid?
How the hell do you think he controls 12 reindeer?
What, becomes one of them?
Well,
Santa
yeah,
was. Have you ever seen
rainbows,
Santa and Rudolph in the same room?
alcoholism.
You all know this druid is Norad.
Oh, this is gonna go real well.
What's the DEFCON level?
Yes.
Isn't Missile Cove now?
And you see him coming down, he comes into the village. There's a group of people who always come and visit him, usually probably the guard and the mayor and stuff like that. As he comes into town to greet him, and as you've always known him, you've done this for a few years now, he comes into town, he's always got scrolls of paper that he's busily going through and refreshing himself on social abilities within coming into the human villages. And there he is, like, hello?
Oh, how you doing, Norad?
Good, thank you.
What brings you down now?
See other paper. Festival that we do every year.
Ah, yes, you're on time as usual.
Excellent.
This is gonna go real.
Well, lead the way.
Well, we're gonna do a search first.
Oh,
Customary.
what does a search require?
Show me all your weapons.
I do not carry any weapons.
Alright, good enough. Come on then. Gotta lead him down to town.
Yep. You lead him on down to town.
Look, I never said I was good at my job.
Yeah.
Fresh cheese! Fresh fromage!
None of us are.
Fresh fromage! Only 5 days out in the open.
Oh, greetings, merchant. Hi, merchant.
Hello, Norad. I've met you before, you fool. Last year?
Ah, yes. How are you, my friend?
I am good. Would you like some cheese?
I have, yes, I would.
Okay, I offer him the most rancid, disgusting cheese that has been left out in the open for 5 days. It's
Yep.
covered in maggots. It's
Brush it off.
congealed. It's pretty bad.
I was gonna say that's just normal for him.
Yeah, I was going to say. That tastes like breakfast.
This tea tastes like shit.
It's because it is Austin.
And I start eating some of my maggot cheese as well.
Remind me why I haven't arrested you.
Great to see you got the cheese again, eh?
Hey, would you like
Did you-
some?
I can see you got some of the blue vein stuff there. You got any of that purple vein stuff? That had me seeing things.
Bear with me. I go through. I've got green vein, yellow vein, pink with purple sparkles. Is that close enough?
Oh, no, that was explosive.
Purple vein! Here you go. Here's your purple vein cheese.
Aye.
That's not French.
Great, I'll save this one. Save this one for later.
Oh,
Put it in the beard.
Can I have some of that purple vein cheese as well?
Of course you can.
Excellent, that's for later as well. Thank you for the cheese.
I'd like to establish that Bonnie has like a leather pouch inside the beard.
Yes.
So it's not just stuck in the beard, there's actually a pouch woven in there. So you can like get the drawstring and draw it tight.
Little baby dragon comes
Future Amber plans that haven't had to plan out yet. Pan out yet.
I want a beard of holding.
She wants a bit, yeah. I want like a, anyway.
Beard holding.
Yeah. I want like a black hole, you know?
No, what you do is you get like
You'll end up like Mary.
no, you get like a bag of holding and actually put the bag of holding over the beard. So when people see you've got this bag over your beard, you go, why have you got a bag over your beard? Well, because it's grown so much and you start pulling it out.
Wait, no, stop. That's enough.
Yeah. We're still going. I'm still going to get out of here.
I'll be Rapunzel, but
With the beard.
go to bed.
Well, it is good that we have the celebration again this year to make sure that the seal of the real world from the Fey world does not cross over and everything will be alright. And we have a good festival.
Is that what it's for?
That's what it's always been for.
Ah!
I've never been too sure. Can you just establish it's not an actual seal, is it?
No, there is no waterborne creature that comes up on the land. And
Alright,
actually,
because
No clubbing then.
no clubbing then, no.
I have a mace.
I did want some new boots.
I've been telling you for years you should upgrade that mace to a hammer.
Seal cheese.
Seal cheese.
The next thing we should do. Cheese from seal.
How do you milk a seal?
Well, you just take its fat and let it congeal. It's basically the same thing.
Oh, lard.
Cheese.
Note to self, don't go to the cheese merchant.
I'm starting to wonder
You're a
where
poor
you-
cheese merchant, aren't you?
Starting to wonder where all your cheeses
Wait.
might have come from.
Is your full name Francois Blumenthal?
Perhaps.
I feel like I'm going to have to charge you looking the other way taxes.
You said you weren't good at your job.
Have you tried?
What would happen if the
Yeah.
the seal is not closed over?
Well,
Camels
the
actually
Fae
have
would
milk.
then pour out into the real world, and then the laws of nature and other things would go wrong.
I thought Are you sure about that then?
Well, since it has not happened in my time, and that is
Aren't
what
the
I've been
Fae
told-
supposed to be nice things?
Not all Fae are nice, my friend. There is a
Fae
particular
cheese.
creature called a red cap, which is a Fae creature that kind of looks like a goblin but has a red cap. Kind of like, yes, that. However, the red cap's cap is red because it bathes it in the blood of its enemies that it's killed.
That being everyone.
That being everyone.
Blood cheese!
My friend.
I think that's already been done.
Oh.
It's what happened when the cheesemaker's got a bad shake in their hand. Ask four-fingered Steve over there.
Mere.
No merde cheese.
Baguette?
Let me help you with some French, my friend. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Ça va?
Merci.
Ça va?
Très bien.
Très bien.
Well done.
Ferme la bouche.
Ferme la bouche.
Fetch la vache.
It's nothing rude, it just means close your mouth. But pronounced very badly.
Du bist krank in the Kopf.
Oh, if you speak French, can you tell me what this means? Je ne sais pas? Je ne sais quoi?
Je ne sais quoi.
Yeah.
It means I do not know.
Oh, in that case, I'll ask someone else.
Right, you're all going to jail.
Jailbreak.
Jail cheese!
That.
Sounds like a sausage fest.
You're going in a separate cell. For your own safety.
Well, let us head to the tree so we can start.
He's
before
having
the
a journey
ceremony.
fromage to shit.
Ah, bon.
As you approach the tree, you see my character sitting underneath it, reading a book, holding a cup of tea with mage hand. Like literally sitting down cross-legged in the middle of town, with a cup of tea.
I'm
And
gonna,
he's just like every now and again it'll move closer to his mouth. He takes a sip. It moves away and he keeps reading.
I'm gonna walk up slowly behind you and just dip my cheese in your tea. And take a munch.
I notice.
It's okay.
I'm just so like, the mage hand just tips the cup over, and I get a flask out of my bag and just sort of refill it and move it to the other side, and then sit like just keep reading again.
Do you heat it up?
Yeah, I use
Flame bolt.
flame bolt.
Fireball.
Firebolt, sorry.
Firebolt?
You don't have prestidigitation, so.
No, I don't. Yeah, basically I like create a firebolt and I just sort of like leave it underneath the, and then I just sort of like throw it into the air afterwards, and then just.
Alright, you
keep
heat your
sipping.
tea back up again. Ah, excellent. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing well.
It's been a long time. I've forgotten your name.
Luckerton.
Luckerton.
Yes.
And has it been teaching the younger generation well?
Some of them are hit and miss.
Aye, you're teaching the dwarven way. Yeah, hit the ones you can. Teaches them to be fast.
Not quite.
Oh, do you want me to show you how? It's quite easy.
No, I am fine, thank you.
No, and the I'm not. If I remember correctly, you're the man for the 9 deserts.
Yes. If I can remember how to talk.
Ahmed?
Ahmed, yes.
How are you, my friend?
How do you spell that?
AC flame.
Hey. Ahmed. Ahmed, yes. Yes.
Excellent, excellent.
I have brought all my camels this year.
all
of
your
them.
camels.
All 6. They are breeding in breeding season.
What are the
They're in
names?
breeding season. Holy shit!
What are the names of your camels?
I thought he said inbreeding season.
Well, there is only 6.
You should waterproof your laptop.
It is in breeding season. There is
Yeah.
only 6.
What are the names of your camels? I forgot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
In my younger days, in a bit of traveling, I saw a camel called Hompe.
Humpy.
Hompe, because it had humps.
What's a hump?
You know, big bulge in the back. Hump.
Oh, a hump.
Hump, that's what I said. Hump.
Yes. Okay.
Hump cheese.
They're not as good as Highland coos. They're great.
Very horny though. Very horny.
But they got thick wool, they're warm. And they taste delicious.
Oh dear.
And the locksmith, if I remember correctly.
Yes, Bernard.
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 How are you, Bernard?
I'm alright. I've been well. I've been doing well for myself, fixing the locks and making my way.
There seems to be a lot of locks in this area.
Yeah.
Do you know why that is?
Well, I mean,
Are more things stolen than usual?
No, I'm sure. No. My locks are very secure. People just seem to lose their keys, and I like to, I fix them for them.
Excellent.
Lose the keys.
When you're not around, I offer to fix the locks, but they don't seem to like it.
Oh no,
You can open them. I'm not saying you can close them again, eh?
Well, maybe that's your tactic that's going wrong then. I mean, I make sure the locks are still intact afterwards.
But it takes a lot longer the way you do it.
Oh, I mean, only on the really difficult ones. Most of the people around, it's not too bad around here. Not too difficult.
And the other thing is, even if the lock's good, then normally the wood around it is shite.
Well, I can't really do much about
I
that.
try and explain that they should be having stone chests.
I could make a lock for
out
that.
a granite.
I could make a lock for that.
I have a cheese. It's not French. I have a cheese that's basically stone.
I don't think I can make a lock for that.
pulls out a small chisel and a small jeweler's hammer.
Reach into my backpack and pulls out a brick of what is effectively a stone, but it's yellow.
That's
the yellow brick.
oh, I've seen stuff like that before. That looks like amber.
No, it's tree cheese.
I take it back. I can make a lock for that. I can make a lock for that.
Let's see what that's like it.
It's a bit soft, I think.
Ugh. Ugh. That's like mud. You cannot make stone out of mud.
No, but you can add cheese.
Well,
You
I'm
can
not-
bake it.
Okay.
Dong! Ah, must be time for the ceremony then.
I thought we were having dinner first. I was hoping for some deep fried stew.
No. The festivities happen afterwards. Remember? They did last year and the year before that.
Oh, last year was.
And every year up before this.
I have
I
a lot of cheese for this.
I normally have an arrangement going where I'm not exactly able to remember things.
I thought you gave up on that.
Cause of last year,
Oh,
Yes.
there was.
You did spend many weeks in jail.
Well, I said it then, I said it now. I cannot remember how I got stuck up in that tree.
I did have to
With
fix
the
that
6
lock.
sheep.
No, 4 were in the tree, 2 were down the bottom, they fell out.
It was still 6 sheep.
And that is why I'm the camel herder, not the sheep herder.
Because camels can't climb trees.
And no
Yes.
one explained why one of them was wearing lederhosen.
He's the man.
That was not mine.
He was the man.
That was Rory.
Lederhosen. Well then, now let us head towards the symbol tree, and then we shall do the ceremony.
Aye.
Alright.
You see as you come in.
You're playing the Inquisitive, aren't you? Yes, you're playing Riley.
Yes.
With your massive sense motive, you pretty easily notice that Bonnie's a bit uneasy.
You walk into the centre of town, and you've done this a few times all yourself. Even you, as a travelling merchant who comes here, you still come to this festival because you know it's a good time.
Get rid of my cheese.
That's right. Sell off your cheese as part of the festival. Yeah.
Or
If
just
you're gonna-
give them away.
Or just give them away because no one wants to buy them.
I killed last year's customers, unfortunately.
Not me. Advantage on poison saves.
You come into the centre of.
I've got a t-shirt that says, I survived the cheese merchant. Sorry, a tunic.
You come into the centre of town, and there's this big tree that's been in this place for longer than you've known. You're probably born here, and this tree was here, and it is very large. This tree. It hasn't really grown. It's just stayed where it is, and then people just maintain this tree over time. Everyone looks after it. People sit down by it, read books by it, all that type of stuff. It's a symbol of this place. Because everything else is pretty boring and mundane. They've decorated a couple of other trees in the area, as you've probably noticed, just to sort of as part of the celebration.
I walk over to the closest tree and start pulling string cheese out.
Yeah, we put string cheese on the trees.
I'm gonna put my
I'll
hand
put
on
my
his
eye
shoulder.
on you.
It's alright.
I'm
It's just a tree.
decorated.
You don't need to be nervous.
Did you pay your decorator's fee?
What fee?
I just got a
5
bad
silver
feeling
pieces.
about this as well.
I can give you a 5 silver piece of cheese.
It seems familiar, but not.
Persuasion.
And it's a bit odd.
It's been here as long as we have.
See any
Probably
goodness?
longer.
Oh, when he rolls
I've
a
seen
natural
this
20.
before.
Alright,
What?
cheese will
The
do.
tree?
No, what this is happening here. It's
This was a
Yeah,
really
last
bad
year.
decision.
no. You were not wearing that last year.
Aren't you gonna eat it?
No, I'll keep it for later.
You should eat
Start
it now.
nibbling on the purple
I will
vein cheese.
definitely keep it for later.
You've already noticed as you guys are walking into the centre of town, he's already eating the purple cheese as well. The druid.
I will keep it for after the festivities.
There's a lot of noise going on as all of the town and even a lot of the farmers who are from far, who usually take a few days to actually get into town to sell these wares. They're all here. Everyone within probably a 30-40 mile radius has basically come to the village for this particular festival.
It's just because there's nothing else out there.
Pretty much. Like, this is probably a big social scene for people, and they come to other festivals also here as well, but this is definitely one of the many festivals that they come to. So this is quite busy and quite noisy and quite loud. The druid heads up to the tree and starts pulling stuff out of his backpack and out of his sack to sort of prep himself up for this particular ceremony. Creates a circle of some sort of substance, you're not quite sure.
Purple cheese.
Sorry?
Purple cheese.
Purple cheese. Crumbles the purple cheese everywhere. Mice come and eat it, then go off tripped.
I've got an alchemical potion of cheese in a can.
Cheese in a can. Yeah.
Nacho flavoured cheese in a can.
Alright, everyone, please be quiet while I chant the ceremony.
I see people with the brandy eggnog in the corner and I look longingly.
Just walking through the crowd, dipping cheese in
I'm
people's
like
hands.
recording everything he does.
Yes.
I'm trying to look impressive, seeing as this is my one big gig of the year to
Yeah, you're probably up with you.
actually secure an area.
Cheese.
And I'm scouting the audience and like, who's got some loose pockets?
The ceremony. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away.
Please got silence.
This year.
You just got whammed.
Fuck you!
Technically that was a cover, so it doesn't count.
Oh.
Ah, yes, true.
True.
I'm not saying whether it's a good cover or not. Going a cappella was a brave choice.
Roll for performance.
I join in.
Oh, dear.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. Badly. I join in
I
badly.
stare at you.
Sung from the mouth of an epileptic goat.
Is that why you started singing that?
Yeah,
Because
he
of
did.
what-
No, I already had the idea in my head for ages. He starts going on with his ceremony and continues on down the path of sealing up the portal that you all don't know. He does this ceremony. It changes every year. You're not quite sure what he does for the ceremony because he part of him sort of likes to make it a bit different every time. So you think he's adding a bit of showmanship on top of it just to sort of make it a bit more entertaining for the crowds.
He's probably not actually doing anything.
He's probably not doing anything wrong, you know. A lot of you who are smart probably realise.
Oh, well, not me.
Yeah, you're not here.
I'm going either.
He's like, what's he doing this time?
This makes no sense.
Exactly, yeah.
This isn't matching my records from last year
Yeah.
or the year before.
Or the year before.
What's
or
going
the-
on here?
It's a little bit different this year.
It's a little bit different every year. Let's be honest.
Last Christmas, I gave him my heart.
Might be the purple cheese.
Yeah, it's your fault. We can trace the
purple
blame
cheese.
back to the purple cheese.
Purple cheese.
Purple cheese.
Question
It's
mark?
all in my
Spouting
brain.
generic guidelines. I've got my eye on you. Oi, you. Keep in line.
I'm just expecting you to say, "Shut it, you slag."
It must have been the wind.
We're friends. What are you telling me to keep it in line for?
Well, not yours.
For
the
stand
peace
forward,
of
you're
the
out of line.
kingdom.
Oh, sorry. Didn't realise my feet were out of place.
For the king! For the peace of the kingdom! For the king!
And the ceremony eventually ends. He finishes off the song, scatters a few bits and pieces here. Some twinkling of dust and colours happen as he does this. Dust. It looks like dust. It's
Spreads
like
tinsel all over the tree.
Yes,
Unfortunately,
all
tinsel
over
was
the
a hamster.
trees.
Well, yeah.
Wow.
You said it was a pagan ritual. What sort of pagan ritual doesn't have animal sacrifice?
Usually it's goats. Could be camels.
I mean, there are plenty.
A camel gets brought out.
Can you
No,
distance
not my
spell on
favourite
a-
camel.
Was that number
Can't
4?
Oh wait, yes.
Is there a light at the top of the main tree? Like a star? Like the others?
No.
No? Okay. I was going to cast distance spell light and like...
I can if you want. Like there is a tip of the tree itself.
That'll be great because it'll give nice evil shadows on the ground underneath.
Yeah.
No,
I use one of the
as
magic
you
to just
finish
go.
your ceremony, you go ping with the
Yeah.
light. There's now light on top of the actual tree, and everyone's like, it's never done that before.
I'm going to question.
Is that a
the
bad
tree.
omen?
I'm going to question if the tree has a license to be lit up.
I'll tell that joke in the intermission.
That's how you know they're good.
And then the druid goes, this is done. The seal has been made again. It is now time to celebrate.
Hooray!
Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh wait. I mean, hurrah!
Drink! Be merry! Food, wine, everything you could possibly
Except
bring.
for him.
Except for the cheese.
And for him.
Why? What is wrong?
No wine for him.
I'm trying not to drink.
He's going real good. On how many days now? 360?
364. Not that I'm counting.
You're doing really well.
And how many hours?
Hmm?
And how many minutes?
Yes.
And 18 hours. Like,
Hey, you don't need to be able to see anything. Blinding light.
Sweetie.
Nothing left.
Blinded by the light.
That's genuinely terrifying.
You know what the funny thing about it is?
Stop.
wait.
Oh god!
Yes. Yes.
You know what the funny thing about it is that Rafi painted that. My 7-year-old kid.
I like it.
You're terrifying.
It is still admittedly terrifying.
And that's the primary school teacher for this village. So I go over and I've got like a meat pie in one hand, or the equivalent pastry sort of thing, a stone mug of water, and sheer depression on my face.
How are you guys getting together to celebrate?
I'm
this festival?
throwing parmesan into the air.
Hey, at least this one's not mouldy.
I love it. You're like a one-trick pony without the pony.
Oh no,
One cheese spoon.
He's had pony cheese before.
I will actually summon Steed. And my reindeer? Reindeer?
Yes.
Yes!
Your reindeer named Boris.
Reindeer named Frankie. Why Frankie?
You almost fell.
I did. Rocks up and starts eating some brie out of my hand. Just feeding it.
There's now this reindeer who walks in through the village and comes to the cheese maker and starts eating cheese, whatever happens to have in his hand, out of his hand.
Hey,
Just puffed up.
Druid,
looking
is that you?
important, Marching through the crowds, making sure everyone's in
Talking
line.
to the reindeer. Talking to the reindeer and going, hey, is that you, Druid?
No.
Any random animal, you have to ask if it's the Druid.
Yes,
No,
sure.
no, this is my reindeer. Would you like some reindeer cheese?
I think I'll pass.
Why is it brown?
No, I'm thinking,
Have you
does
heard of
reindeer
Santa
have
Phantom?
antlers?
It's great, yes.
It tastes velvety.
Oh, yes.
Radar up on the antlers.
There's basically various tables and chairs essentially that have been pulled out and set up along the edges of the buildings in this central area. So while most of the people sort of going to these tables to pick up food and buy food from different vendors here, people are still roughly in the same area here and hanging out in this general area.
I want to do a perception check for wrongdoers and miscreants.
I don't know, you're doing
Come
anything
buy
wrong?
some
No,
cheese.
no,
This
no,
one
no.
will make you
I'm-
see God. Come buy cheese.
I'm so to speak casing. I'm talking to people, right? I'm walking up to people. Oh, how you doing? How are your logs looking at the moment? Do they need some repairs? Is there anything wrong with them?
I got a 17. Do I see any
I'm not doing
dodgy
anything
acts?
wrong.
Nah.
I'm just talking
You
to people.
know
you
very
see-
well this place is boring as fuck.
Francois.
You see Bonnie about to get into a fight with an old man.
You're not in a fight yet, so I don't have to do anything.
Excuse me, cheese merchant. Would you like to?
You're
you like
doing your
some-
French accent, aren't you?
I'm trying not to do my French accent.
I can't do a French accent.
Think of the Shisha Den, your character for that. Do the accent.
It's more
It's
an
still
Russian
very
accent.
French.
Ah.
Just clip off all the end of all the words.
It is okay. You don't need to worry about that. It is
See? friend, brother.
You're selling cheese.
Would you like some camel wine?
Am I finding any buyers?
Yeah, you find a few buys here and there.
Right.
I'd like to sell some
Well,
camel wine. It is very nice.
Well, what are they interested in buying? Which of
There's
my
a mixture of
cheeses?
like probably some of your more popular cheeses are your nice standard hard cheeses that you can add with a bit of bread. and
I've
stuff
got
like
a
that.
cheesecake this year.
Ooh.
It's like a spongy cheese with cream cheese and then another spongy cheese underneath.
You know, you cut it up into small
Yeah.
little slices, there's little samples and stuff like that. You have your little apron on.
It's good.
You know, you're
And
at
a
a
bucket
Safeway,
nearby.
and you're handing out samples to people and like, oh, yeah, and then they walk on and just ignore you.
like any supermarket.
Like any supermarket. That's right.
Do you have any vegan cheese?
What's that?
What is vegan?
It's cheese made out of vegans.
I've got one out of a half elf. He was probably vegan. Give me a sec. I bring you out what 110% looks like I've grated the calluses off someone's feet.
I was not asking for vegan cheese. No, wrong accent.
I can't even do a French accent. I'm just giving up.
Why do you have to be French?
Because
He's got one.
And from much.
well, do you want it to?
No.
Oh, this is disappointing.
I am selling camel wine, which is fermented camel piss.
Mm-hmm.
I'm selling camel hides.
And people are calling it camel Y. Why?
You're selling camel piss wine?
Yes, camel wine.
Camel piss wine? They
No,
call,
no,
call it camel wine.
Camel wine.
And no one knows it's piss, alright.
And when people ask, I say it's fermented camel
Piss.
piss.
What piece of the camel?
The piece.
Yeah, what piece?
The
Who's
piece.
on first?
It is very concentrated.
The piece.
Oui. There it is. Yes.
Camel pista.
You just need to get a really racist stereotype going, and I think that'll help you fall in. Just the Team America style.
I
of
was
Middle
very much
Eastern.
trying to avoid that because that's so easy with that character.
But that's the only way that I reckon I could fall into the accent, which is why I'm not doing it, no.
You
Right.
also just went slightly kidding.
While everyone's doing this, I've literally gone up and like taken a really close look and is like recording like the circle and everything he sprinkled around it, and like taking samples.
Yep, alright, you take
I'm
some.
rolling a
It's-
constitution save to stay awake.
Alright, can I get everyone to roll a d20?
I failed my constitution save, I'm asleep.
I rolled a 4.
Roll a 4.
10.
8.
16.
Also 16.
6.
Actual 16, or did you add something to it?
No, just roll. We just roll a 20, that's all I wanted you to do.
Oh, sorry, no. 9. I thought it was con save because I was
No,
mixed up
16.
with what you were saying.
16.
Sorry, 9 on the dice.
9 on the dice. You're taking samples of the dust that he's placed around in the circle that he's created.
Yes.
And
Sample.
What do you think
It's
I'm
a
doing with
really boring job, okay?
I'm slowly sprinkling Parmesan cheese where the dust
I was
is
about to
going
say,
missing.
yeah, like doing lines of Parmesan.
he's kind of like off on his own at the moment, and you're basically just dealing with customers at your shop place. You take a reasonable amount of the sample away because you got to also clean this up. Usually you get given that job too, so you do take a sample as well as start cleaning up and stuff like that. You clean up, get your little mini shovel out, start pulling it away, putting it into a bag, so on and so forth. Put your bag away, turn it back, and it's still there.
Try to shovel it up again.
Yeah, shovel more up, put it into a bag, put it into your backpack, turn back, and it's still there.
I breathe my fire on it.
You breathe your fire.
You're gonna waste your fire.
Yep.
You're just
And
angry at
you-
it.
Burn away the
glasses.
circle.
Hang on.
If
Glasses.
our town gets attacked by some sort of creatures, we're blaming you.
Hang on, isn't that language on? Is it a cone or a beam?
Doesn't
It's
matter,
a beam.
doesn't matter.
Do you cut the tree down?
Yeah, which direction were you facing?
Hopefully not towards you.
It goes like 60 feet, doesn't it?
No, it's not that deep.
That's not bad. Yeah, just
And I'm like standing there, and like go, "Whoa!" And like my book goes flying, and I like use Mage Hand to catch it and bring it back down to me. I'm like, what are you doing?
I'm trying to clean up.
Hey, can you move out of the way then for a minute? Go and like start warming my pie up over the embers. It was getting cold.
Has it gone now?
Yes, it's gone now.
Huff in happiness and move on.
I'm not sure that was probably the best thing to do, but okay.
And I like chase after him, like, why did you burn it though?
Because I'm cleaning up.
Yes, but you could have
Don't
just pressed
question
it up.
my authority. I have been given this badge by the mayor, and I control the town.
Who's the mayor?
Shut up.
But I was just asking for clarification for records.
It's literally just a
The
badge.
mayor is
quite obviously made himself.
the mayor is Cad's Waterbottom.
What?
Cad's Waterbottom. Cad's Waterbottom.
Where is the mayor?
That's a very good question. Where is the mayor?
Okay, I declare myself mayor.
Meanwhile, you're being mayor, I'll start testing my new cheeses on your cattle and feeding them.
Come on, one, bite him.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Have you heard about cheeses?
Well,
Mayor
actually,
actually-
oh, you could
yeah,
be
the mayor was
Jesus
here for the
Christ. You can
ceremony.
lay on
He's-
hands
he's-
and heal the
he's-
sick.
The mayor is sitting over at the table.
Rebirth of cheeses!
We need a way for you to walk on water, and you're fanning your own religion.
The mayor is basically sitting off at a table off to the side, talking to some of the locals, and they're busy eating some food.
I'd be going over to the mayor.
Mhm.
Oh, you know, how are you doing, sir? How are your locks looking these days? Do they need any repairs?
Oh, the locks are looking all right. Yeah, you've done a good job.
That's
My
good.
house is nice and secure from everybody.
That's good. Even the window locks and the
Yeah, even the
door
window
locks,
lock.
the front lock, the back lock.
Yeah, it's tighter than something that's tight.
Okay. Have you
Wait,
remember? Have you
like a
been
toilet.
remembering to lock them every night when you leave the house? And
Yeah. It's added an extra like half an hour to my day locking it all up.
Oh, that's
I don't know why I need 7 locks on my front door.
Well, you keep getting broken into, so
Well,
we
we
needed to
never
get
used
more
to got
locks.
broken into. I'm pretty sure I remember a day when we could just leave the back door open and it was so good.
Well, then you became the mayor, sir, and then you became popular and everyone wanted your things. So apparently there must be someone here that wants your things.
Oh, there must be. But I don't even collect taxes.
Well, that's because you're a good mayor. We all love you, sir.
I know. I'm
But we
very...
also want to keep you safe. So let me know if you need any more locks. If you get broken in again, we'll put more locks on your doors.
Alright, well, I think 7 locks is enough.
Alright, you got no keys safe.
Yeah, I got the key safe. He's like, walks on a leap because he's got a massive set of keys.
Alright, alright.
You know, it's alright to have 7 locks on my front door and 7 keys for these locks, as well as the back door. But why do I have to have everyone else's locks and keys in the town? Or keys in the town, I should
Well,
say.
I mean, like, I can look after them for you if you like.
Well, that seems like a defeatist.
Well, I do make the locks. I do know how to open the locks anyway. It
So
would
what you're saying is,
That's my job, to make sure that everyone can get into their home and out of their home and no one else can.
but all right.
So I can look after the locks, the keys, and then it saves you the trouble. If you need one, let
But-
me know.
I'm pretty sure you can make the keys yourself and just do whatever you want with them. Is that right?
Well, I could, sir, but that would be very dishonest. I wouldn't do that. Well,
Well, it would be, and hopefully the guard is doing his job and making sure that you're not being dishonest.
the guard is my friend, and he's really good at his job. He makes sure I stay straight and in line all the time. He tells me all the time when I'm doing the bad stuff. Tells me, don't do that, Bernard, that's bad. I go, okay, alright, I better not do that then.
That's very good. I hope you done well, and you might have to look at other opportunities in other towns, because I'm pretty sure everyone in this town has at least 3 locks.
Oh yeah, maybe I might have to expand my business a little bit.
I think so, yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
perhaps the cheese merchant needs some locks on his
Oh
cheese.
yeah, I haven't asked him if he needs some locks on his caravan. Maybe I'll do that. I'll go see him now.
I think it's a
Thank
good
you.
idea.
I'm glad you're doing well, sir.
And festival.
Yes, to you too, sir. Bye.
Festival of us.
Happy holiday!
Happy holidays.
Sure, let's make it 19. Come on, number 1 spits at you.
Roll a perception check.
That's
How do you tell them apart?
If you can read the character sheet.
well.
12. Alright. You head on wherever you're heading on.
Camel 1 has a little 1 musical aid. Camel 2 has it in their ear.
I'm
By the time you get to 6,
it's
it's
to make little men out of cheese.
Camel 6
Yep.
is on his testicles.
Yep.
At the moment.
Yep.
So I'm sitting at the base of
if
the
you look at the other way, it's a 9.
Roll a perception check.
Yes, if I'm hanging upside down, it's a 9.
What's my
And then
perception?
it gets something exciting because I think, oh, I've got
Your
my
perception's garbage. 14.
You've put like 3 little toothpick cheese men together to stand on your little table you've got going.
Yeah.
And you turn back to start building your 4th one, and you turn to finish your field building your 4th one, put it down where you put all the other ones, except the other 3 have now gone to the edge of the table. Except you don't know how they got there. They're just like the same cheese men that you put together, the toothpicks and the cheese. They're just on the edge of the table now, as opposed to where you had them.
I sort of pause. Sort of pause for a few seconds, then pull the purple cheese out of my bag and just sniff it. Just shrug, eat it, and eat one of the little cheese men. Did it scream? Did I actually bite it? Or
Yeah, you did.
No, that's definitely the purple cheese. I'll just put it back in my bag and just pat my bag and go back to what I was doing.
Here. It's just the cheese man.
The cheese man coming. Do you know the muffin man?
Does he live in Druid Lane?
I'm just going to sit there for a bit, staring at the cheese man and thinking.
Alright. He's basically sitting there looking good at his little cheese man.
Trip it out.
Trip it out on his purple cheese.
So I'm sitting on the ground now.
Mhm.
Again, I've brought out my tea, and now I'm just drinking it cold, but I'm holding it up while I'm finishing off the notes from the ceremony and just finalising everything.
You with the book.
Roll a perception roll.
I don't perceive shit. I got a 10.
Hey, Mr. Teacher, I forgot your name.
Look at it.
Look at him. Look at him.
Roll a
Yes.
perception roll as you come up to him.
No, roll it.
9?
Dust is forbidden.
My perception.
So,
Yes.
in my memory of what's been going on here, this is the first time where I've had one of these and it's been on a full moon. Is that important? It seems different from normal. This is what was getting me weirded out earlier. I remember
notes.
this being a full moon. I think I've seen this before, but I cannot remember where. What's going on? Also noticed the pupils are kind of dilated a little bit.
A little.
Have you been taking something?
I have been eating the cheese.
Turn to a different page in the book and start writing down cheese effects.
Symptoms.
Whoa.
Symptoms.
Symptoms.
Wolves.
How are you feeling?
That's a bit of a strange question. I've been feeling a little bit empty inside. There was a void which was filled by alcohol.
Fill it with cheese!
There's like an old man with a pipe there, and he's got those grey robes and that really long grey white beard, really long white.
Are we talking Gandalf or Dumbledore?
Or Merlin.
Yes.
Yes.
Ganondorf was his name.
Dumbledore.
How long has these symptoms been persisting?
You know how it is. You sort of you change a bit in life. You try and do things differently, and they're not the same. Because if they were the same, they wouldn't be different, eh?
All right.
Tell us,
Right, you think I'm doing something wrong, do you?
tell us about your relationship with your mother.
Yeah. You know what I need. You know what to write down.
Like,
Yeah, I think this is okay then.
do you remember the last time you saw the full moon while the ceremony was happening?
I cannot remember a single time.
That might have been 100 years ago, if I'm not mistaken.
You would know this from experience?
I ain't been here that long.
I'm pretty sure I was alive 100 years ago. I am very old.
How old are you?
107.
That is very old for a human.
Oh, for a human, yeah. Aye.
We can grow old, you do know that, right?
Yes, but normally other things kill your kind.
And
The two non-humans judge the old man.
judge me.
You are weak and frail, eh?
Judge me as much as you want. I know.
Non-human high five.
I'm 107 and more likely you'll die before me.
I'm
highly
not
doubt
sure.
that.
You look like you could die from falling down and breaking your hip.
He looks like a
Perhaps.
stiff breeze could come along and just...
Or give me an erection.
So, what do you
One
remember
step
from the last time?
That's why it's called a stiff breeze.
That was my favourite cocktail.
When was the last time you... do you remember what happened the last time the full moon happened during the ceremony?
100 years ago, eh?
The druid of the town came in, did his ceremony, and everything was right in the world like it has been for the last 100 years, and however long before that.
That's him.
What about the year after that? And the year after that? And the year after that?
Roll a...
History roll?
Yeah, let's go history.
That's decent. That's an 18.
16.
You've never seen this guy before.
It's a miscreant.
Sorry, I've been here for quite some time, but I don't recognize you.
Oh, I haven't been in this village for quite some time. I think I left to travel to this village 7 years ago and I've only just arrived.
You travelled by yourself.
Oh, I would constantly bump into others and travel with them where I can, but I would get stuck in particular places and tell them my stories.
Well, perhaps we should introduce ourselves then if you're a visitor to this town. I'm Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie, how are you?
Bonnie Stonefist.
Ah,
Stonehammer.
it is a
Stonehammer.
fine
Yeah,
dwarven
Stonehammer.
name.
Aye.
I am Lucaton. I am the current teacher of this humble town.
Ah, look at it.
And who'd you be then?
I am Bob.
I am Deckard Kane. Come in and sit down a while. Sit down a while and listen.
Stay a while and listen.
That's the one. Your name is Bob.
Well, Robert, if you want to get technical, but Bob
Robert.
is easier to
Bob.
say.
This is the Bruce.
So, why did you leave this town?
Oh, I live in the local area, probably a 5-day travel away.
And it took you 7 years to get here. You're pretty fucking bad at directions, eh?
I went this.
My granny was bad, but that is disgusting.
route.
Do I recognize that he's lying?
Yeah.
Yeah? I'm just like,
I don't.
No, you don't.
Sweet, actually, probably, we say lying is too strong of a word. Everything he's saying is a lie. But he's not saying it as if it's a lie.
so he doesn't know.
Smells like
Hey.
ice cream to me.
Well, if you're a
Smells like
visitor
mystery.
to our town, then you should probably be acquainted with the festivities. Would you
Yeah.
like some cheese? It's purple.
I've heard of the purple cheese. I don't know if I could handle such a thing with my advanced age.
I'm at this point just handing out hallucinogenic cheese saying, have a good day.
However,
Have a
my
good
friend, have a good day.
Good. Have a good day.
Good day.
Boy!
That's crafty. What? I can make a tasty joke when I want to.
I have had that purple cheese before. I have a sneaking suspicion that's why it took me 7 years to get here.
Oh, my pie's heated up.
Ah, that's very good, Dad.
Peel back a little of the pie, put some cheese in there to melt in.
Mhm.
That's going to be great.
I thought you were going to say peel it back. Take a swig.
I'm just trying to think of what else to say to him.
Well,
He's-
if that is all that you would like to talk to me about, there is a fine cider with my name on it. Literally, because I brought cider with me.
Well, I will talk to you later.
If you
And
want.
I'm just,
I'm just
like,
picturing a barrel of cider marked Bob.
Bob.
Make it bobbing for
No, there's actually 3 barrels of cider. One with a B, one with a O, and the other one with a B.
How do you tell the first and the third one apart?
Left to right.
One's a capital letter.
That's an assumption.
One's got a full stop.
No, that's the fourth one. That's the chaser. That's the brandy.
I'm like,
Oh, that.
have
Oh,
a
I
have
wish
a
I
good
could be helping you
festival.
with that cider. That would be so good right about now.
Gouda?
No, cider.
I've come over and I've just dumped like a bunch of cheese at your feet. It's filled with maggots. It's,
Jesus Christ, what is wrong with
He
you?
leaves that out to the sun. He has no cold books.
The old man reminds me of the sloth from Zootopia.
Oh.
And I'm just like, enjoy the festival.
I
And I'm,
will, my
like,
friend. I'm
suspicious
just
as
gonna
hell.
stand over here in the corner and put this hat on. Strangely looks like a golden exclamation mark.
And I'm like, I close the book, I put my book away, and I walk straight up to the Dragonborn. And I go, sorry,
Michael,
what's your name again?
Gilroy.
Nilroy.
Nilroy? Nilroy,
Yes, good sir.
have you seen that man over there?
Yes,
That's all?
he's a man.
No, but have you seen him before at previous festivals?
Roll a history roll.
He is a man.
How old can Dragon
All
Iron
hu-
Man.
All
Iron.
human men look the same. I
He's
have
actually
rolled-
decent.
How
I'm
old
surprised.
It's 18.
Christian,
18.
how old can Dragonborn be?
Oh. I think
They
up to
can
200,
live.
I think.
No, they
No,
can
they're
only
the
live to
same
about
age as
80.
humans, give or take.
Yeah, 80 is sort of like they turn old at that. They are like
Probably about 40.
Yeah, you've never seen him before either.
He must be an out of towner.
No, he says he lives close to here and he comes to the festivals, but I've never seen him before. And he says he's
He's a miscreant!
All excited suddenly.
I get to arrest someone, yes!
He says he's 107 years old.
That's pretty old for a human.
I know. And he says he was here with the full moon.
See, I've already connected something that I don't think anyone else has noticed.
The full moon is apparently hasn't taken place on the day of the festival for about 100 years. And then this man appears.
It took me 7 years.
Milroy,
to
hey.
You're intelligent enough.
I'm intelligent enough.
Not wise enough.
Not wise enough.
I'm just like,
Can you people hear that singing? That song.
What's the
Well, I rolled a 1 for perception,
the,
so
the
no.
wailing, the song. Like a woman singing in the trees. You cannot hear that.
no.
Yes.
Oh no, it's happening again. And just wanders off to sit down.
I go sit next to him and I start. So, what are you hearing exactly?
Seeing as there's a miscreant, I'm going
Singing.
to wander over to the old man.
Like a woman singing.
You there, sir! What are you
Like
doing
a
here?
woman
I
sad
am
singing
drinking
for
my
long up in
cider.
the mountains.
And what brings you here? Obviously the festival.
What
Oh.
else have you had to eat today?
I had some cheese and a pie.
And a cheese pie.
Oh, and I had some deep fried stew. It's harder to cook than you think.
What have you had to drink today?
Water. Oh, and someone handed me some tea.
I
Oh,
just sort of sit next to him and I'm like listening.
that's
as he-
where I fucking heard it.
What?
This singing happened when I was up in that tree last time. It wasn't the sheep.
Wasn't she?
They were not singing. At best, they were trying their damnedest to get out of the tree. They were not making any other singing noises.
Bleating, I think they call it. Bleating, not singing.
No, they were not singing, even by dwarven standards.
Maybe it was screaming.
Oh, I think I need a drink.
Uh-oh.
I sort of like go over to like
Where's that side
Where's a? Is there like a tavern or an ale merchant
I
or
give
something?
him-
The
I
tavern,
give him-
there is a tavern in town. The tavern keeper has basically pulled out all of the chairs and tables out of the tavern and brought them outside of the front of the place.
Friend, I
And
actually
there's
come
a
on
good portion of the town is basically sitting at these places.
I've tried that before.
Leaning
It's piss.
against walls of the tavern or another building in
I
the
know, it
area.
tastes
They're
like
kind of like
piss, but it
sprawled
gets
out
you
across
pissed.
the whole central sort of area near the tree.
I prefer
I just
to
go
have
over
the
to
cheese to
someone
get me maggoted.
that's selling ale or something like that, and I just flick him a coin and like
Not a
grab a
mug of
tankard,
melted
Yep, you grab a
camembert?
ticket.
and I bring it to him like, drink this. How are you feeling now? Stroking tankard strangely.
How I've missed your honey.
Kind of like you kind of
Like a long lost kitten.
kind of like gets the tank and is like shaking his hand.
Seems
I got
very
a lot of catching
dehydrated.
up to do. And I swagger over to the bar.
Give me all you got, and when that's done, give me again.
Inject it into my veins!
No. He just knocks the spigot off and he lies under it.
Yes, it lights up.
So like, okay. Questionable drinking problem.
It's not questionable.
What's the problem?
And I like put it away and I like look for the old man again.
Oh,
Okay.
Bonnie's putting it away too.
You're there talking to the old man again.
What brings you to the town other than the festival?
That's a very difficult question to answer, because I came here for the festival. What possible other reason could I have come here for?
You're not up to no good, are you?
I here for the festival and to drink my cider.
I'm gonna roll an insight check.
Rolling such.
Wow, that's bad.
Yeah, it's also.
4.
Would you like some cider, sir?
Oh, I shouldn't really drink on the job.
No, you
I
should.
take my job very seriously.
No town guard in Althea takes their job seriously.
They take it seriously until one copper
You
is
sure
mentioned.
you won't look the other way for a few measly coins?
Oh, well, okay.
A donation to the police retirement fund.
If you're on duty, sir, Very good. We needed these type of things when I was around. For all the miscreants who would get themselves drunk.
Miscreants? Where?
I do not know who they are this time around, but just make sure that you're near the tavern when it all happens.
I look over the tavern. Oh dear God, no.
I've lit something on fire, like alcohol on fire, and got a leather sheet over my face and beard so they don't burn off, and I'm about to pour it down.
I run.
So I just, as I'm walking towards where I saw the old man last, I just see this dragonborn just charge
pretty
past me,
much,
and I'm just
yeah,
like,
it is.
I'm gonna roll to tackle him.
Alright, go for it. Yeah.
8. What's that plus?
Well, you get advantage.
He's lying on the ground.
No, I'm standing, but I've got a leather sheet over my eyes, so I can't see you coming.
Well, I rolled a 16 both times.
Yeah.
But what's plus 4?
If you try to tackle him, it's
Grapple?
basically an athletics check, yeah.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Okay,
Versus your
well,
athletics,
in that
basically.
case it's a 23.
yeah, I got a big plus to that.
21.
Ooh, that's not,
That's
not
not
bad.
I bounce off the bar. Flaming alcohol goes everywhere.
There's this big fireball of alcohol and flame coming up from the tavern area, and you hear this woo from the crowd, and then this like brief pause of quiet. Yay!
And lots of loud, short words in Dwarven.
You were so close! Almost a year.
I just sort of
I
like
need
look at
this.
the tavern now and go, that's probably not good.
Remember, you guys are actually in the area when this is all happening. You're not specifically at the place it's happening, but you're all in the open area.
On the other side of the screen. And
For
like,
his safety, I'm going to
Prestidigitation.
handcuff him to the bar. I'm going to handcuff you to the bar. For everyone else's safety.
What is this then, eh?
only one hand.
I'm going to allow her to drink.
You're handcuffing him to the
I'm going to allow her to drink. But this keeps an exclusion zone.
Which one was it? Is it the one that runs backwards and forwards?
demarcated territory.
This is dwarven territory.
Hey,
You'll
You
thank
there.
me later.
get me a helmet.
Helmet.
Hey. Does someone come back with a steel helmet?
Yep.
Reach into the... I can just reach the pocket with the handcuffs, bring out a chisel, hold it onto the metal and start headbutting.
When he walks away, that's when I'll.
Fucking Stonehammer, eh? I think I'm just turned into a soccer hooligan.
You hear a little flutter.
Summer go, summer go, summer go.
You hear a little flutter of a flying thing in your right ear as you're busy trying to headbutt the. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Do it that way. Ooh, do it that way. Yes.
Jesus Christ, it's terrifying. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ says, come! He's
We're not
over
having
there.
that cheese. So,
That's the Gideon cheese.
I'm kind of distracted by,
Mhm.
like, possibly taking some brain damage.
Yes.
Possibly.
Roll
There's a mixture of the purple cheese, drinking ale, headbutting a bit of metal to try and get yourself out of handcuffs. And yeah, you hear the voice. That is the way to do it. Keep going. You'll be free soon.
Aye, thanks for that, Voicey.
And when we are free, we shall have all the treats.
Aye. So, snap the handcuffs.
Yep.
I was gonna
the
let you
hat's
out.
sort of, the helmet's come down, so like push that back and off. And,
So the chisel's stuck in the helmet.
oh, after that, I need a drink.
Yes, the
Grab something
Get
from
me
the nearest
some too.
from the nearest person and go wandering off.
Yep. You wander off?
Try and find the old man.
No, he's just like over the other side.
Yeah.
Busy having a chat with him.
You got some of that cider, eh? I want to try the ooh.
The cider.
Let us have our conversation first, then you come in. How are you, my friend?
I'm good. You're intriguing.
I'm just an old man who happens to be 107 years old and took 7 years to get here on a 5-day journey. Sounds like Gilligan's Island.
Nudge, nudge, hint, hint.
I don't believe
What
it.
is wrong? Is there something wrong with him?
Yes. He's the town guy.
He's a dragonborn. There's
Yes,
something
I
wrong with
wasn't
all
an
of them.
earshot, but I know what's going on.
Sorry, but I find that very hard to believe.
I'm having a joke, young lad. I didn't take 7 years to get here. I just haven't been for 7 years because I am old.
Would my character have been here for 7 years?
Probably.
But I don't remember you from before that either.
Perhaps maybe it was longer then. My brain is.
I've
quite
been
as it
here
used
for
to be.
quite some time.
Oh. Well, maybe your brain is not remembering things either. That was always a problem being whatever I am.
Is his name actually Bubbles Toolstone?
He's shorter. God, give me a break.
Bob, short for Kate. Kate, short for Bob.
I don't think you are who you say you are.
I am an old man of 107 years old.
Try pulling in his beard.
What?
Named Bob.
Named Bob. Right.
Robert. The more
Robert the Bruce.
Robert the Bruce.
I go up and just like grab his shoulder to make sure he's actually physical.
Yeah, he's physical.
Let me know when you think it's appropriate for Bonnie to join in.
You put your hand on it and he feels that frail, like you can feel a bone under the skin type thing. You know, someone who's old.
Would I know if he's like some form of magic or if he's used some form of magic or anything?
Not off the top of your head, not just by looking at him, no.
No? Can I do an Arcana check?
You can try.
I can try it. 22.
22. The problem with it was a good Arcana check, but
yeah.
this guy's he's just an old guy.
Where
So
do
there's
you,
no face signs like doesn't cast a shadow, avoids cold metal.
Okay, of all of the things you do notice with your Arcane roll and general perception looking him over, he is old. He's got that old white, long, and mixed in a little bit of grey that's still there. The beard, the long hair, the old tattered grey robe that he's wearing.
And the perfect teeth.
And the teeth are still bad too. And when you put your hand on him, you felt the frailness inside him, on his shoulder and stuff like that. That he, even with the lights of touch, and you're not a strong person, he still gave into you as if you were strong. Everything that you tell you that this is just an old man, except for his eyes. His eyes are young, very young. That's what they feel like to you.
don't know what to do.
It is all right. Would you like some cider, sir?
I don't think I want to be drinking anything that you're handing out at the moment.
No, it's only cider made from the finest apples of my orchard 5 days away. There's no apples in this area.
There are no apples around here at all.
Codswallop, there is apple cider in this area.
Where are you from?
Codswallop?
Sorry.
Where are you from?
I am from my apple orchard, which is about 5 days.
What is
from
the
here.
name of it?
I don't give names to apple orchards. It's just an apple orchard. It's my farm.
What village?
Yes, what village are you near, other than here?
I am. Don't make me make up names on the spot.
Yeah, don't make me make up 6 names on the spot.
Hair drool.
Do I recognize the town name at all?
Yes, that's familiar. Another village, probably a week or two north of this place. up the coast.
If you wanted to enter now, you could. I'm just like looking at him suspiciously. I'm like,
Hey, my friend wants a bit of the cider.
Get some of that cider! Only he's hearing this.
oh, okay.
Hey, and
Roll a perception roll.
do you know if the lady will be turning up?
7.
Oh, the lady, I have not seen the lady for a long time. I think I haven't seen her for 100 years.
I know what's going on, but I haven't heard any of this conversation, so it's so frustrating.
I think I know who it is now. If it's talking about the Lady of the Lake, old man.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I connected it like the moment he said 107 and 7 years and everything.
I've just been feeding plot because I know what wavelength you're on. I figure
I'll just get some of that wine.
give you a handball and you can run with it. It's working.
I prepped nothing
Would-
for this session.
I can't even control
You're
my own
fat.
accent.
Would I
Wow.
know anything about the lady?
The lady, no.
No?
This is pre-Brexit.
It's pre-Breton. You've never heard of it.
The lady? Who's the lady?
What lady?
You just said, have you seen the lady?
No, I was asking about cider.
the lady.
You said the lady.
I'm not
afterwards.
talking to you, eh? Shut up. What lady?
You said something to the man about a lady.
Maybe there's a lady here that wants drinks.
Ales, where you are? Ales, 1 copper piece for ales. You hear shitting over at the tavern area.
I can tell that's no lady. But she can do things.
Is her name Mary?
It's Maria.
A long lost sister.
No, this
Great
is the
great-
big
great-
ancestor.
great- great-
Ancestor.
The term lady does sound familiar. What do you know about her?
I don't know anything about the lady.
Then why were you asking?
You were asking.
You asked
What is this
me.
lady that he was asking about? That you haven't seen in about 100 years?
Oh, I remember that day
Like it was yesterday.
like it was 100 years ago.
And remember, darling, we'll always have the Feywild.
Beautiful. Oh, as only they can be. Ah, such a delight. Golden hair, white skin, porcelain. And those eyes, beauty.
Aye, that lady. Whoa, that lady.
Who? Which lady?
Don't know. I seen her.
You're bored. Playing around with one of your little
I
locks.
seen her in my head thoughts.
Yeah, I probably got like a lock and I'm sitting there like picking it and then putting it back together and picking it.
Mhm.
And you hate me.
And it's a little
And you've got
challenging.
like a couple of them sort of sitting down where you are and you're minding your own business. You're busy playing with the lock you got in your hand, but there's another lock sitting right in front of you. And you notice that there's like a pair of really tiny beady eyes poke up over the top of the lock that's lying on the ground in front of you. And then as soon as it notices you've noticed it, it pokes its head back down really quickly.
He's just like
Roll a perception roll.
3 + 6.
9.
We're not very perceptive
You're
tonight.
not
Let's
very
just-
deceptive tonight, no.
Can't add
Maybe you should stop doing perception checks.
Yeah.
Use our passive perception.
All you hear is.
Could I do an investigation to see if I can find it?
Yeah, sure.
Usually use
No,
different dice.
it's actually just the other villagers, but they're having the same sound problems that we had earlier in the day.
17.
17. Alright, you have a bit of a look. You gingerly pick up your lock where you saw the eyes. You look into it, there's no eyes on it anymore. But you can hear this, like, you hear that sound again. it's got a bit of an echo to it. Like it's in a really small chamber that echoes. Coming from the lock. Then you hear chick. There's a few voices doing this too. It's not just one. Chick. 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 As the lock comes undone.
I didn't have any of the cheese. What's going on? I didn't eat it. Oh, do I have someone not remember? No.
Then a pair of eyes comes out of the lock, and as soon as they see you, go ah! Back in.
Maybe I did have some cheese. I'm just like grab the lock and go chink, and see what happens. Like lock it back up again.
Mm-hmm.
Do they try and unlock it again?
All you hear is just like brief quiet.
You can sell it for 10 times as much now. It's a brand new eye.
Yeah, you look inside.
Yeah,
you
look
can
inside.
see- it's hard to tell. Like there's really tiny little things there, sort of pushing up against tumblers and stuff like that. There's like this one particular little sort of humanoid, tiny humanoid creature. You think's pointing at the others?
Like directly.
Yeah, directing. Yeah.
Oi, there are people in there.
And you look closer and closer and closer, and you think that like I don't know these weird orange-looking helmets.
What? Hello in there. Are there people in there?
As soon as you start talking to them in that particular one, the one who's ordering around, is like, ah! And then like another one who's basically trying to push on a tumbler is like, ah! Falls down, falls into the tumbler somewhere and whatnot. The other one who's basically carrying like a small little pin thing, sort of like doesn't know what's going on, turns around, knocks another one into the head, and knocks him down into the ground. There's all these massive amounts of chaos, and you're looking in here as it's doing it.
Wait. I'll grab one of my things and I'll go. Let me help you.
Close it all down!
Oh, I was trying to use like the little pick piece to like pick up the one that had fallen down.
Stab it instead.
Well, I mean, like after hearing them scream, I'd be like, ugh. Alright, I'll leave you to it then.
As soon as you pull it out, and they basically start climbing out, and there's like these tiny, they're really hard to see, but they're like, you'd always swear they were ants if you weren't paying attention to them.
Alright, I'll just leave this here for you then. I was just trying to help. Oh, okay. Alright then. I'm gonna go get a drink. He's gonna leave that particular lock there, grab the rest of his stuff, and go and get a drink.
You go get a drink. You look back briefly as you start heading off, and there's a couple of them, like small little puffs of smoke coming. Then you like go down probably a few more steps towards getting your drink, not knowing what's going on in here. And then the little spokes are gone, and they go back inside, back to work.
Union regulated smoke break. Yes?
That's right. You need regulated smoke break.
It's 15:15, and I I think we could all do with some fresh air.
Yes, or we'll have a break after that particular scene.
It
Yes.
is quite hot here.
Transition.
Okie dokie, folks.
We're going to have a quick break, get ourselves a refresh, get some more drinks, get some cheese. Actual cheese.
Not purple
Not
cheese.
purple cheese.
If I had purple food dye, I'd be.
Not make it cheese.
Thanks.
No, just get
Marcus.
Tic Tacs and add it to the cheese.
Alright.
Catch you back
We'll
in
be
about
back in
50.
about, yeah.
About 15 minutes.
Asleep.
But you think if Santa knows where all the bad girls are, he'd come more than once a year. Oh, we're back.
A bit inappropriate.
Next time I should like really warn you.
Okay. Yes, we're in the village. It's tradition.
Which part?
Welcome back, everyone who's actually watching. We've got our traditional cheese platter sort of going for our halftime break.
With our knife.
With our knife, and crackers, and lots of cheese.
Hang on, hang on.
And just a bit of sausage.
I want us to know if you ever get tired of doing that.
No.
It's a dirty job, but someone has to do it.
Might as well. There's so much more grapes in there.
Put them on the battle board, they'll be the grapes of wrath.
Alright.
Feywild are attacking.
What's
Bam.
the grapes of wrath?
Just, okay.
Actually, are we able to be heard from the audio with the fan on? Is it too distracting for the
Yes,
viewers?
is the fan, because we've got the fan on at the moment to sort of cool us down, is it hard to hear or is it annoying in any way? Mikhail?
Talking test 1, 2, 3.
Anyone, persons, peoples.
Use your word stuffs.
Use your word stuffs.
This is good sausage.
We got the fan going. So can you
good long
hear
lunch
can you hear the
after.
fan at all? Is it annoying in any particular way and is it making it difficult for us to be heard? That's probably from the fan. Turn it off.
That sucks.
Oops.
Alright, the fan's off. Is it a little bit better now?
Keep talking to test the sound volume.
Yeah, no, it's not. So unfortunately the fan is just unfortunately too noisy.
Sorry.
The viewers, they're just not
Then-
fans.
Yeah, this is all fans.
I'm not fans.
Yes, alright. So the fan is definitely making it too much to hear. However, we have opened up the front doors, so the general public who walk by can see what we're doing. General players will
One
throw...
week we should have it on the front lawn, that'll be hilarious.
I know.
Well, it's summer now. We could in theory have an audience.
Well, we
We
could
could.
green screen the ground.
Have you been having the purple cheese in real life?
If you do, hand it over.
Admittedly, yes.
You know what? You said it, but I was thinking it.
Yes, instead of going into real nature, let's green screen it.
We've got some kids playing next door.
Well, it's grass. We could green screen grass to like lava or something.
Well, sit there with all our
The
legs in
floor
the
is lava, special effects version.
Yeah.
Alright. Where were we?
Good town.
I was
knows?
going to get a drink.
You were going to get a
Summer
drink.
Cove.
Summer Cove.
My character's not talking enough.
That's because you
were
can't remember how
talking
to talk.
you were talking to the old man.
Yeah, and with Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Wee bonnet. The wee lass.
Might
No.
have a bullet.
Oh, my friend, would you like
Children.
would you like to be part of my delivery service?
A delivery service.
I mean, would you like a cider?
Althea Eats is not copyrighted for another 100 or so years. It requires a cannon.
I thought I sounded like Farnsworth.
Cider, eh?
Good news, everyone.
I sort of
Good news, everyone.
I pull out my teacup and I just sort of like
The platter.
I'm hungry.
Just a bit.
hold it out.
What letter would you like?
I think I'll start at the beginning with the B.
Start with the big B. There we
Honey
go.
flavored.
Just drink it, it's only cider. Made from the apple orchards in my farm.
13 on perception. Is there anything wrong with the cider?
It smells and looks like cider.
Hey, the best type of cider is insider.
That was brilliant.
I just sort of like go, seeing as it is the festival, and I just keep my eye on him as I like take a small sip.
The cider is good, is it not?
Do I like the cider?
Pretty good.
Aye, what happens if you mix all three, eh?
Oh, then you get the special bob.
The special bob, eh?
And the special B.O.B.
I got my meat out.
Give me that.
I don't want a special bob.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the cider. Would you like any more?
I'm fine for now.
Excellent.
Sort of sit
And
down
how
with
about
the
you,
meat.
sir?
Let's try not.
Especially in public.
Or do you think you could have some deep fried pork sausages?
I'm sorry, sir, but I only brought my cider.
You can't deep fry cider, I've tried.
So have I.
His meat is a bit shriveled. Especially his sausage.
Now, we tried to actually deep fry cider one time. You see, you get like an old loaf of bread, which is really hard. You cut the center out, fill it with cider, cover that in batter, and fry it. Don't work.
Couldn't
I kind of
imagine
want to
why.
try it all the same now, though.
Yeah, me
Try
too.
it all the same now, though.
You should look for what a stoner is.
The stunner.
Deep fried kebab.
Oh god. That's a heart
It's
attack waiting
action.
to happen.
It's, and that's one of the reasons why people in Scotland have a lower life expectancy.
Glasgow especially.
Hey, I think this is cause for a celebration, eh? Get some others down here to have a few more of these drinks. They're pretty good. Oi, guard!
Are you being harassed?
We need some assistance.
Wait, why are you here? I left you over there.
Oh, that's fine. Someone thinks this cider might be counterfeit. We need you to test it.
Right, I will do my civic duty. This is not me taking a drink on the job, just so you know.
No.
Drink.
Oh, would you like some of this cider?
I will test this to make sure that it is real cider. Otherwise, you are under arrest.
I think I
What
just...
letter would you like?
It's the letters.
Well, there is the Bob barrel. Sorry, the B barrel, the big B. Then there's the O, and there's the little B.
I'll have some of the little b.
Little B it is. That's an old joke for the kiddies.
Can I just say this? That man should not be around children.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm 107 years old. I'd break my hip.
If you had one still.
Again, I'll say that joke after the stream.
I'll be a couple of grapes.
I'll drink.
Yeah, it's pretty good cider.
Yep, this is definitely cider.
Oh, great.
I'm gonna come over at that point.
What about you, Ahmed?
Ahmed.
Are you allowed to drink the elixir of apples?
Yes.
You should try some, eh? It's not bad. It's probably about cider would be my 7th favourite drink.
After Kimmel Piss. Wine.
I only tried that once.
Oh, my, I tried
That's
some
not
of
in
your
the
camel
top 10.
wine.
Oh, would you like some Kimmel wine?
Yes, it's probably made the same stuff my apples are made out of.
Sunshine and happiness.
Yes.
I would like to try some of the... Oh.
I'm just driving away now. Here you go, try some of this cider.
Can I have some too? My
Oh, for sure. What letter would you like?
Oh, I don't mind.
It tastes like oranges.
Well, there you go. Here's some cider.
My lock started talking to me. I think I need a drink.
Oh, your lock started talking to you. How was that?
Oh, yeah, it was what I'd never seen it before. But little men started coming out. I think I might have accidentally inhaled some of the cheese fumes.
Can I have a look at your look?
I left it over with the weird thing. The little men, they seemed a bit hungry when I, you can go and get it if you want.
Oh.
It's just on the table up there.
Can you get rid of these handcuffs?
Oh, yeah, I can.
The chain's got a hole in it.
Oh, that doesn't seem very functional. You're right, you sure you don't want me to fix it?
Those were my favourite pair.
Can I take them off him so I can return them to you? Why are you wearing them in the first place? Doesn't seem right.
For her own safety.
Aye.
Well, actually, yeah, for her own safety.
I feel like Bonnie's not going
Ah.
anywhere.
I never got back to you. I was attacked while I was over in the pub.
What? What happened?
Some miscreant come and charged me when I had the thing over my face. You should arrest that bastard.
I will find him right now. Wanders off to look in the crowd for someone who looked like a tackling kind of man.
Who was it?
Him.
And I'm gonna sit there and pull out like glug, 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 put it down and pick the shackles.
The shackles, yeah.
Francois. Now, I think you know what we gotta do now.
What?
Every time you come here, you sing us a song.
Good try.
Silhouette, do you want some cheese? Do you want some cheese
little
again?
cheese,
Cheese
small
again?
cheese, round cheese, square cheese, triangle cheese, purple cheese.
1 fish, 2 fish, 3 fish.
Don't you mean 1 cheese, 2 cheese, 3 cheese, double cheese?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Are you having some cider as well?
Alright. I get out a mug that's filled with like
Cheese.
yeah, but it's like brie, like really like slightly warm, so it's all melted
Yeah.
and congealed.
Oh, pocket cheese.
And pour some cider over the top and take a good swig.
Would you like some of the O cider?
Why the O cider?
I'd
Because
rather
everyone
it's
who drinks it goes,
Oh.
Alright.
He understood. Am I not allowed to say bad jokes as well?
No. No one is.
I don't think they're bad.
You wouldn't.
Yep, you have some of the cider as well.
I've been drinking the B and I'm like, I'll try some of the O now.
Mm.
Does this one taste basically the same, or
Pretty much.
No, just like
are these all the same?
Yes, but
You cannot tell the difference between B, O, and B.
I can when they're written down.
there's an easy way. You should
As
see
the
my.
dwarf is
You should
swaying
see
in
when I
front of
bring
you.
my. You should see when I bring my complete supply. There's like 5 barrels. B O B B O.
Oh, wait.
You cannot do that. Not the dart. Not the dart.
I don't get the reference.
The Go-Go-Mobile.
The Go-Go-Mobile.
Can I
G-O-G-G-O.
For any non-Australian viewers, that may make no sense.
That's true. That's true.
Made no
We should-
sense.
we should
Shannon
try-
Insurance.
It's no, it's Yellow Pages.
That's right. Yellow pages.
So any Australian viewers should find that ad on YouTube and put it in the comments.
So you've had a drink. You've all had a drink of the cider now, haven't you? Okay.
And if not, we can put it on our page later,
Mm.
our Facebook page.
Do you have some beer that is? You've
Mikhail,
got 4
you're too
types:
young.
S, L, E, and D.
Say that again.
You've got beer, yes. 4 types: S, L, E, and D.
4 types of beer. SLED.
Yes. So you got Bob and Sled.
You've been metagaming this too much.
See? It's the jokes that I reject.
Ah.
That make-
You turn back to your table. Someone goes, "Oh, can I have some cheese?"
Sure. And I. Who is it, actually?
Just some village person.
What type of cheese would you like?
You know, the village person who's wearing the police outfit.
The band or the
That's right.
I'm gonna throw a grape at you.
Throw a whole bunch of them.
He go up to and goes, "Huh, young man. Can I have some of your cheese?" I said, "Young man."
Please get down on your knees.
Young man, it'll be over in a breeze. I said, young man, where's the cheese? Dun, 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 dun.
It's fun to eat some of your purple cheese.
No, purple fromage.
I'll give him some cheese.
Just to make it end.
That will be 20 gold pieces.
Well, you know what they say. Another one bites the cheese.
I think that's a roll persuasion.
He's like,
Has it touched his mouth?
oh yeah.
There was some demand. It is
I
based
put my
on-
hand out.
He puts the cheese back into your hand. I said, young
What?
man.
You don't like my cheese?
I don't have 20 gold. I said, young man.
At this point, I just get angry and just like huff.
I'm
and throw it
107
in his
years old.
face.
Free cheese.
And he walks off in the distance. And you hear the last things that he's saying in the Navy.
You can sell the 7 cheese.
You turn back to your table. And you remember all the little cheese men you put together, the toothpicks and a bit of cheese you got? You have an army now.
Cool.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Why?
Because they've been breeding.
Hello.
Jesus Christ.
He dead! Beeps!
What? I can't even.
It's very. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. The very front cheese is like turned and facing all of the other cheeses.
Does he have a trench coat in there?
Yeah, no, he's not that quiet.
Does he have a machine gun? He's
Yes, machine guns. They're all toothpicks, of course. They're basically just imagine like toothpicks with bits of cheese to make sort of like humans. Now he's got a 5x5.
They're the Swiss
spread.
Guard.
Hey!
that was very good.
I start building them a cheese tank.
Which really
Excellent.
haven't been invented
I
yet.
was going to say, it's Swiss Guard, that's what holes.
Okay. A Swiss cheese steam tank.
It's a cheese tank.
Yeah.
At least it's easy to get the wheels for the cheese tank.
Yep.
And I start making them cheese horses.
Oh, great, now we've got a cavalry division.
With the cheese horses, as soon as you put it on the table, they go like a
And the cheese castle. And
yeah, you people start building a
cheese
castle. You
catapults.
have more people coming up to your table now wanting to buy cheese and wondering what the fuck you're doing.
Can they see that?
They can see you making cheese men and cheese horses.
Can they see them dancing around? Or?
You don't know.
Oh, hello.
Do we perceive the weird cheese men?
Probably by now you might, because you just would have heard that.
Are we that close?
Not too far away. You're still roughly in the same area, and this is rather loud.
I
realise.
I
sort
sort
of
of
the
poke.
edge of the festivities, I figure.
I sort of poke Bonnie and go,
Hey.
"What's going on over there?"
Oh yeah, cheese.
There's like cheese and toothpick catapults that are being now built. Some of your rear guard have started building catapults and stuff.
I'm now making like a cheese Goliath. That's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
6 foot taller than the others. 6 cheese heights
6
taller.
cheese men joined together.
Oh god.
Have any of
You've
them
turned into a
like,
cheesy version of Games Workshop.
Oh, God.
have any of them like fired a trebuchet or a catapult or anything
No,
yet?
not yet.
Alright,
not
so
yet.
they're just marching around. Alright.
There's marching around, they're building up the parade ground.
You can have the really
stuff like
cheesy army, the Dark Emmondale.
that. You get to about, they've built like the third catapult by now. You finished building a Goliath, and they've built like a couple of other bits and pieces here and there. They're all marching, and he's giving out his orders. At the other end of the table, coming up over the top of the table, and you're all seeing this because you've paid attention to this landmark.
I'm now starting to think of what the is in this cider.
There is slices of meat, like
Camel meat.
like salami type meat. So it's all of the compressed meats and stuff like that together. That have also been put into toothpick and meat army men. And they're all starting to march up on top and get themselves in line.
And we can hear them?
Yeah, this is what you can hear.
I'm just gonna like
Purple.
to Bonnie.
I'm
Yes.
literally just handing you.
I assume I'm
No, no.
I assume I'm still next to Bonnie. I'm just gonna whacking her on the shoulder. Sounds like the little men in my lock.
These are a lot bigger than little men in the lock.
Sounds like.
I pull out my book
Oh
and
no.
I start turn to a new page and I start
like-
writing stuff down. Like,
This was how it was gonna begin. The portal was small and the small get through. As it gets bigger, the bigger it'll get through.
What are you talking about?
Shit. What?
My
What are you
lock is
talking
not
about?
a portal.
What portal?
What?
Oh yeah.
Maybe we should keep him
I
sober.
saw a little thing open last year, that's why I stopped drinking.
Thunk! As his cheese, with a toothpick on the end of it, flies from the cheese army across the battlefield into one of the meat figures. Ah! And there's the whole meat army kind of looks at the fact that this particular person's been shot with a toothpick cheese.
Well, I love my cheeses, so
I'd
I'm
like
gonna
you to
start
meet
getting-
my little friend.
boiling up some cheese and pouring it over them to help them out.
Yeah, the meat army and the cheese army start racing towards each other. Pikes out.
You hear from the distance, miscreants! I'm going to tackle the table.
I'm pouring boiling cheese on them.
Pouring
You need to
boiling
accompany
cheese
that
across
with
the meat
bum,
things.
ba-da-bum, bum,
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 ba-da-bum,
ba-da-bum,
bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-bum.
Air assistance.
Alright,
Apocalypse
Acrobat-
cheese.
athletics
Yeah,
check.
they check, yeah.
Wow, that's an 8 still.
Do I see
That's
you
an
running?
You
to-
come running over.
I'm
Sorry.
assuming
you
I'm
come,
gonna
you come running
trip over
over.
something and
You
smack
go for you got some strength behind you. You got some speed behind you. You go for the jump. You go. Oh! And you realise you got way too much strength and just go right over the table, and then tumble over the other side of the thing.
I'm gonna roll.
As you do that, bits of a toothpick settle just push into your belly. Don't do anything. But you feel the
And you got some melted cheese in your scales.
that's it. Yeah.
Wait, no, let them fight. And I'm gonna cast Hold Person on you. Yeah, I
No, he
do.
rolls a save.
Yeah.
Oh, you roll save.
Wisdom save against your spell save DC?
Spell save. My spell is.
I rolled a
14.
natural 20. I am fine.
Aye, this is not natural. It must be stopped.
Why?
Two-handed hammer. This should not be.
Is there
You're right. The meat man should die.
is there a Goliath meat man?
Yeah, there's the cheese and meat Goliath happening.
It's just the head of the pig walking.
Piggle
Stop giving me ideas.
Because
It's
I'm
like
gonna.
pickled head.
If there's a giant meat creature, I'm going to crossbow it.
Suddenly, this out of the bits of meat that have been destroyed by the cheese army, they start forming together. Just start forming this big weird meat and toothpick sort of monstrosity of some particular type. That's kind of
Oh, it's like Power Rangers.
yeah, like Power Rangers but worse.
Except me.
It's
Power
kinda
Rangers
got,
meets
like, a
Troma.
arm
No,
coming
no,
in
no.
like this.
It's
It's
Power
like,
Rangers Miss Lady
How
Gaga.
big is it?
It's an abomination.
yeah, it's like
I
Yeah.
hit it with my battle
I was gonna
axe.
say I'm gonna try and shoot it with a crossbow.
And
yeah,
I'm gonna
alright.
swing my battle axe at it.
Both of you attack.
I'm not hallucinating this, am I?
Well, I rolled a
I'm
10.
distracted right now because I'm about to smash the table in half.
15.
15.
10.
Which did the
Ten.
battle hammer from?
The crossbow bolt comes and
I carry it around.
looks
Oh,
like
sorry,
it
sorry. 13.
Yeah, and
Comes
uses
through.
an axe.
finds a
Only
small
uses
little
a
gap
hammer.
in the meat somewhere in its belly and just flies through that and goes out to the other side.
Did I hit Mary?
Yeah, no. And then you
hit
come in
Maria.
with your battle axe
Yep.
and then slice this bit of meat in half. The slice goes right through it and it basically just shrinks down a whole meal. You come back again and shrinks down another meal, but you have a slice of meat now.
Nice. I'm gonna just go, dip it in some cheese and start eating.
Wraps himself around your neck, starts
Like
choking
two
you.
of the meat soldier guys goes,
I am a vengeful god.
I am cheeses.
and then all of a sudden this big massive hammer comes down and hammer is it?
Yes.
Smash onto the table, and the whole place shakes, and a lot of them are like falling off the table and stuff like that. A lot of them are carrying like this is big, massive sort of like artillery type fire carrying and
Shell shock.
thing, shell shock type thing. There's like one bit of meat like over the body, kneeling on the ground, and a dead meat person at the good.
If the shell shock
Another
affects the
one's
cheese
got
too
like
much,
one
they'll
of
go
his
crackers.
arms, holding his
Look, are you seeing this
holding
too?
his toothpick head.
Yes, it's disturbing. I didn't eat any of
You
the
hit the table again. There's another shock.
Neither did I. I didn't eat the cheese either.
I'm starting to think there was something in the cider.
I was seeing it before. I drank the cider. I drank
Everyone
the
roll a
cider because I
perception
could
roll.
see it.
This hasn't been going well for me.
14.
8.
8.
18.
18.
D20.
Perception.
14.
Plus one? 16.
16.
17.
16, 17,
Wait,
18.
no, that's not right. 19. Sorry.
14.
As this is all happening and whatnot, probably less likely you because you're sort of fixated on what's going on. More likely you and you because you're just like in the general area looking around as well as looking what's going on. Where the tree is, you see for a better way to put it, a rip. And
Tear in the fabric
tear
of
in the
reality.
fabric of reality, essentially. Yes. And it is a long but barely open rip.
What?
The tree! Look at the tree.
Are you not seeing
As soon as you
it?
turn around and see the tree, you see it.
I don't think that's
That's
alright.
not right.
No.
I walk over to it and start like sketching it and
Measuring it.
measuring it, being like,
Alright, so you walk over to the tree.
yeah.
Okay. Because you guys are still at the table with all the things at the moment.
I'm gonna like
Not go anywhere near it.
and then
I-
follow him.
I grab a
not
stone
gonna judge
from the ground.
Come on, number one.
From
through the
ground?
hole.
Ground? I grab a stone. I just sort of like throw it at it and see what it does.
Roll attack roll.
11, I guess, using dexterity.
You throw the rock at it and it misses.
You threw the rock.
It goes wide.
Okay.
I send a camel at it.
What?
I sent the
You said-
camel at
you
it.
said
Come on,
the
number
camel
one.
at
Attack.
Roll an animal handling roll.
Please cast fireball on the devil.
19 plus
Jesus.
1. So 20. Dirty 20.
Goes the camel towards the rift. Hits the rift and then goes like that. Hang on.
No! Oh!
Like when you say that, I'm like, I know what you're doing here.
And the camel disappears into the rift.
I'm like excitedly like writing down information.
No,
I
camel
hit the
number
table
one.
again.
You hit the table again. By now, most of the cheese soldiers and the meat soldiers have been either squished completely by your hammer,
Knocked off.
or knocked off completely. And it's
I've
mostly-
put
mostly
handcuffs
over.
on the meat monster.
The meat monster sort of like, because it's really small, like you put handcuffs on it, it kind of like doesn't know what to do for a brief moment, pulls its hand out and just starts throwing this.
I don't know. You should
cuffs
tie it
around
up
and
with
starts
like the
smacking
string
things.
you used to tie up a ham.
I'm gonna hog tie it.
I'm going to start rolling up the mixture of little cheese and meat bits
Yep.
into a roll
Yep.
and then start chewing on it.
Jesus Christ.
He's the
I-
crazy
Trust me,
cheese
it's hurting you more than it's hurting me. I mean,
I grab a stick and I go and poke the tear.
Okay, you go grab a stick and you poke the tear, sorry,
Yes,
Yeah.
it goes the chair.
where's the chair? You poke it, you hit pretty much. Yep.
Would I know anything about this?
Roll an arcana roll.
18.
You've heard about this before, you've read about this before. You haven't seen it before, but this definitely looks like some sort of reality fabric type rip.
Where's the guard? I'd like look around,
Hog tying some meat.
see him hog tying the meat, and I just sort of go
he's pegging
run
himself in
over,
public.
and I'm just like, I need you for a second.
What?
Come with me, and I like run back
probably
to the
look up
rift.
at this
I
stage
need
and
you
see
too.
if we're
Someone has
running.
stolen that camel.
Before I leave, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you can do, you will do.
You know what? I can't be bothered. Run.
You have the right to remain salami.
So yeah, I sort of like run back
Awesome.
to the tree and I just point.
Was that there last time?
No, It hasn't been here any other time that we've had this festival.
Miscreant!
Run and dive at it.
Break on through to the other side.
It's fine.
I cast message at the void. Going,
Hello.
can you hear me?
Who are you trying to talk to?
You.
Can I hear him?
Hey, look at him. Where's that old fucker?
What do I see?
I'm not telling you until.
Yay!
I turn around and go, oh, is the old man still around?
He's not dead.
Where is the god? Where did he go?
I believe he went.
He
After
went.
my camel.
He went in
Dirty
there.
fucker! He's gone after my camel. That's my favorite camel.
Maybe I went to rescue it.
That's why it's camel number 1.
That's right.
He calls him Monday.
That leads to
I
places.
call him whatever I like. He always comes.
Do I know that
Is this
leads
like having
somewhere?
6 wives and 6
You
camels?
have no idea where it leads.
Maybe.
You
But I
don't
know it leads somewhere else.
There is, as
And
far
it's
as
a
you can
hopper.
know from all the books you've read and stuff like that, these things are notorious for being a junction to another.
So a
Doors
doorway.
work
A doorway,
both ways.
but they do work both ways, and this is a world that usually the laws of physics and magic is completely different.
Oh god.
I don't think we want to go in there.
No.
Well, I don't want
But
to
the
go
god's
there,
now
but
in
my
there.
camel is in there. I care more about my camel than I care about the god.
Fair enough.
Hey,
That guard is my
get a
friend.
rope.
Roll.
Hey, rope.
I don't think
I
we're-
Tie it around me. I'll run in there. If I get stuck, pull me back out again.
I run off to find some rope.
All right, it's not.
Wisdom 6, right?
So
Yes.
I find rope, and
Literally.
I'm like, I'm going to need help because I can't pull him out myself.
Her.
I can't pull her out myself.
Does he know that you're a woman?
I've been here for years. Yes. I'm like, I can't pull her out myself. I'm going to need help.
Alright, I
Alright,
start walking
I'll
over.
help.
And like weightlifters with flour, I'm dusting my hands.
I like to
Amazon.
tie a very, very extreme knot so I know it won't come loose.
Yep.
And
I
sort
guess
of
we
go
all
like,
hold on to the rope.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's a tankard, mind you. So it's
You run in towards the rift,
Yep.
and then you jump at the rift. Most of the body hair of you is gone, except for the beard is still coming.
it's dragging a little bit the floor.
And that wasn't Bonnie farting at the end, that was just the rift.
And then there's this rope,
both.
and this rope. You guys are all feeling it. Do strength checks.
Strength checks. 4!
14. Which is amazing with the
20.
-2.
Alright. Somehow you guys are starting to hold on like you've just gone.
Eight.
You felt that massive pull, yank, and you've kind of like lost hold of it and fallen on the ground.
No!
You rolled an 8, you rolled an 8.
No, I rolled a 14.
Sorry, 14, and you rolled a 20. That's right.
Dirty.
You also felt a little bit of a pull as well, but you managed to sort of hold on, and these two managed to sort of anchor the rope. But
funny, I've got
as
one
you
too.
anchor the rope, you're feeling that your feet are just
Sliding.
sliding.
I get back up and I grab the rope and I try to pull it again.
Okay.
Use
Roll
mage
a
hand.
roll a strength check.
Strength check again. That didn't work. That's a 9. I've got a -2 to strength.
You do.
This is why it's so funny with this character. -2 to strength 2 and I rolled a 16.
Great.
He touches the rope and gets flung.
I may or may not be on the other side trying to like pull them in.
I'm
We won't know
not
till we get to the
doing
outside.
anything at all.
You guys
Other
are.
side.
You've tried to keep holding it, but you're really not doing all that much. You're feeling that the most of it, you feel like you're pulling on something, but it's mostly coming from those who've made the good rolls that have kept the anchoring in. But everyone slowly still moving forward.
So why are we holding on to this rope? I turn around and let go.
Everyone who's holding on still, roll another strength check.
Oh dear.
12.
20.
Nice.
Well, dirty. Well, natural 20.
Which makes it an 18.
Yeah, I know, but still.
20, 8 and 18. You get a 14 overall?
12.
12 overall.
So I rolled a 14, I got 12.
I feel
You
so
managed to
strong
roll a
today.
5. You're on fire! This is
His
like-
camel's in there. He wants to make sure it comes
I
in.
need my camel.
You're somehow managing to hold on and you're being like the anchor. You've wrapped this
Thing
rope
around the
you.
camel.
You just got this
I've
five
got
of the camels.
Wrap it around the camel's balls and wait for it to run the other way.
Seeing them jolt as I'd let go, I go, oh, sorry, and go back to help out. 18.
Alright, you managed to. You guys have got hold of the rope and you're not moving anymore.
I've got 5 camels on this.
You haven't quite got the 5 camels yet.
No.
You have to let go of the rope and organise the camels to attach them to this.
Oh.
It's very important.
would we be able to... We need to be able to pull her back out. We can't just leave her in.
Okay, let me try adding camels.
Alright, you go off to go get the camels. Everyone roll strength check again.
One
Who's
I
camel.
kind
holding
of
on?
assume that I will lose footing before I let
6.
go. So if
Up
it
to,
goes,
it's up to you. It's up to you.
I'm
What's
not
that?
flying in.
What's your roll?
-1?
One.
No, -1.
6. 6.
21.
No, I rolled it.
So I lose footing, but I'm going with it.
I rolled a nat 1.
You rolled
Not
that
just
one.
a 1.
Okay. And you've gone off to go try and organise the camels.
So
to make
technically
them.
minus...
Alright.
Can I whistle?
You guys,
Neg 1.
as soon as he's let go, you guys haven't really sort of braced yourself all that well. And you feel this massive jolt, and you guys probably move another foot closer to the rift with the rope. Somehow, he's managed to sort of still hold on.
It's alright guys, I got this one. I got it.
He padlocked himself to the table.
Yeah, padlocked himself to
You
the
know
table
what?
and stuff like
No,
that.
no, no,
Yeah.
I padlocked myself to the rope.
Yep.
That seems like
I glued myself to myself.
Roll a animal handling check.
18.
Jesus Christ. Alright, you bring the camels in. You attach
Camel
the
herder.
first camel. Everyone roll a strength check.
12.
A 9.
6.
Roll for the camel.
Oh, right. I rolled for me. That was 2. I don't know what camel's strength is, but 3, whatever.
You roll a 3. Alright, that's all I need to know. You put the camel, you hook the camel up, you tie the rope around, I know, it's
Some humps.
upper, one of the humps, yeah. Everyone's just rolled your strength check again, thinking you're like, alright, to reposition yourself because it's like rope burning on your arms and stuff like that. And you're hoping with the camel it'll give you a lot more ability to hold it. But somehow, in unison, you all managed to just not get it right at the right time together. And all of yous move like 4 feet closer towards the rift.
I was gonna say, the loop
Everyone
just went
who's
off.
holding on, roll me a d20. Just to roll me a d20. That's all I'm doing.
10.
17.
20.
Almost a natural 20. It was teetering and then it rolled to 14.
So what'd you get?
10.
Okay, you just happen to be at the very front. Because we didn't detect who was at the front of the holding of the rope and the
Well, I
bottom of the
looked
rope.
back to let go and ask what was going on, so yeah.
We'll say you just came into the front because it made sense. So when that 6 feet comes in, you've gone in with it.
Oh no!
He's smaller, so it's fine.
Bum, 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 bum.
But I'm still holding the rope.
Yes, but there you're on the other side.
Okay.
Sounds like cheese being squeezed.
That's not good.
Okay, I don't know if I came
Join us.
Another camel.
up. 10.
This
For
camel.
all your animal handling.
Yes.
Another one bites the rift.
This one's taking a bit longer, so everyone do a strength check, but not you because you're still dealing with your camel.
Oh dear.
Strength check, Alice.
I had
I got a 4, so it's up
21.
to 2.
21. Well, somehow, it's because there's only 2 of you holding on now. You do shift forward another 2 feet. What did you guys roll on those 220s again?
17.
And you rolled a 14. didn't you?
19.
19.
No, before 14, yeah.
Yeah, so you're definitely closer to the rift than he is. You're like, your hands are almost touching the rift.
I'm also padlocked to it.
Yes, you
So I
are.
can't leave. Like,
It was like, oh damn, this was a bad
Do another
idea.
animal handling check.
8.
8. You're still for some reason struggling to get this camel. You got it there.
God damn it, number 3, get on the line!
And you're still trying to tie this camel up and having struggles. Roll a strength check for the actual other camel that's still there.
There's 2 camels on this.
10.
Get to the chopper.
10, alright, it's not doing too bad. Alright, as you're trying to put the second camel on, everyone do another strength check if you're holding on. Not you, because you're all trying to still...
12.
Yeah. I'm like literally a seesaw here. 5.
Alright.
I go in.
You managed to hold on to the rope
roll
as it moves forward another foot.
I can't keep holding this by myself.
Roll another strength check.
With disadvantage.
12. I just go straight through, don't I?
No, you're holding on.
Oh, I am?
Yeah, you're
I just imagine that the scene of just...
You're holding on. Your hands inside the rift though.
Can I feel the pull?
Yes.
Like on my individual hand, not the rope?
No, you can feel the pull of the rope.
Okay. You might want to hurry up.
Goddamn camels!
It's fine. This is just
19.
transitioning into a Stargate game. How awesome would that be?
I was going to play the sound effect.
Kawoosh.
Okay, what did you roll for?
I finally handled it properly.
Yep.
19.
19. Alright, you managed to get the second camel open. So roll 2 strength checks for the camels.
11 on one. And 9 on the other.
11 and 9.
13.
And you yourself, if you're going to jump on.
6.
Alright.
I kind of just
I'm going into void.
You're up to your elbows now.
Hey,
you
it's a good place to be.
And if you guys are actually in there, before I tell you what's going on the other side, you do see that rift still on the other side. And you do currently see the rope. And you do see a pair of hands up to the elbows.
Now, it would be really bad if the rift closed right now, right?
He must be in trouble.
Yeah.
You suddenly feel hands come onto you.
Ah!
And then roll strength checks, everyone.
I will help.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming straight through.
18.
Definitely coming straight through.
What? 2 camels?
Hang on.
I'm helping pull
20
him
for
in.
camel 1. Oh, sorry. 20 for camel 2. And 5 for camel 3.
Okay. What did you roll? Oh, you're already in there, that's right. Yeah.
23.
23.
To
Alright,
pull him
with
in.
your 2 strength checks to do the pulling, yeah, you were pulled right through the rift. And you just like popped out into this new world, which I'll get to in a minute.
What?
And you feel like, you're for the briefest moment,
It's
you're
half
like
and half. You can't be
looking
half and
about
half.
what the world comes in, and then you kind of like really awed about what's going on and stuff like that. Then a camel comes through and knocks the back of their head, and you're laying underneath the camel.
So just before the camel comes through, all you hear is, "Are you safe, citizen?"
No.
I guess not.
There is still a rope
Off
attached.
me!
There is still a rope attached to the camel, which is also attached to the other camel still on the other side, as well as you.
As well as me, because I'm in between these camels.
Yes. You're like right up next to the rift as well on the other side. You would just went, holy fuck.
Okay, camel number 3, let's go.
Alright, you're going, screw it, jump in. Alright, you guys all jump into the rift.
I whistle for my...
I'm unpicking myself.
Yep, alright. Can you get ready for transition to go into the combat stuff?
Alright.
In fact, you just change it over for me. I know.
Oopsie.
It looks so cool.
Oh, apparently it's also cut our sound.
Yeah, turn it back, come on. Alice, turn it back.
Did.
Okay.
Good lord.
Alright, that didn't work according to plan. So.
I was also going to point out that we probably don't have audio on the other one.
Yeah.
The damn Santa elves are taking revenge against us, killing Christmas. I mean, invading their homeland.
It's a war on Christmas.
It's a war on Christmas.
Yeah, we won that.
What? We, capitalists.
No. The Christmas game that was meant to be last Friday.
Because
We'd stolen Christmas and the Seconte were meant to steal it back. They didn't get the chance, so by default we win.
We tried new ideas, it was working before the stream, and then decided not to work for us. Because it's a bit unfortunate to have all these really cool things here.
They are very cool.
Including, like, I was going to get
Crystal reindeer.
your because I don't have your.
Yeah, they're
character
glass
yet.
cannons, really.
Let's use this one.
But I should have his character, which is the wings.
Yeah,
That's who we're
I've
playing.
got that down there. It's in the box.
Chill out now. So that was going to be the camel. And there's the other camel that's in there.
Oh my god, my camels have grown horns.
And then half of the people have turned into little penguins.
And the tree fell
It's
down.
like a bad game of The Sims.
That's every game of the Sims.
Yeah, it would have been. Stop playing with you.
Adding more.
Someone says, I blame Orion.
Actually, you know what? If we move that bit of wood off,
Cheese
out of
board.
there, cheese board, sorry, and somewhat, you get a rough idea of what I was trying to achieve.
Awesome. Hey, that's a cool thief.
Okay.
They prefer the term gentleman adventurer.
Yes. Cool.
I'm lying under this camel just going, can someone get this off me?
I start pouring cheese on you.
Camel number 2, please get off.
I backhand you with mage hand.
Please get off
Okay.
on him. I mean,
So-
please get off of him.
Let me describe the scene for you first. You've come from a typical summer day in Summer Cove. This festival's done in midsummer and whatnot, and you come into this particular place and it's turned completely the other way around. It is snow everywhere, though it's not a blizzard or snowing at this current moment of time. The trees have turned into more normal trees, but with a lot of ice covered in them and stuff like that, but are roughly in the same place as they were last time. All of the people have disappeared. Some of them look like being replaced by crystal penguins, and the 2 camels that are in here currently are also turned into crystal-looking reindeers.
I whistle. Hey, Frankie.
Frankie?
My reindeer.
That
Okay.
is not your reindeer, that is my camel.
And you hear it.
it's my
You
reindeer.
hear something
It's my
in the
camel.
distance.
What does it look like?
I
Like
must
that.
have smelled
Ho!
cheese.
Ho! Ho!
Oh dear, that's
I
a
must-
Santa Claus is coming to town! Shink, shink.
Who you got on the hole?
This is off in the distance though, you hear this, but it is
Oh, dear.
very loud and echoes.
We've
through
come
the
into
place.
prostitute wonderland.
I most certainly must have had
And you see
some
like,
fumes from
all
the
of you guys see this
protein.
too, there's like, here we go again! And he's on your shoulder sitting there, and everyone can see him.
What is it?
Oh, it's a little guy!
What is that? On your shoulder.
Ha! It is me!
Is ugly looking parrot.
I thought you were just some sort of voice in my head. I'm
No,
not,
there's a voice been here!
I'm not sure if that's better or not. What are you?
What am I? I don't know!
We'll call you Cornholio.
I am the great Cornholio!
Plagiarism.
Homage.
Homage.
It's like fromage, but that's cheesy.
Barely.
More cheesy.
I offer the little man's. I assume it's the little man. What does it look like?
He's basically kind of like, looks like him a little bit, with like a green top hat, with a black bit of fabric around it, and a yeah, basically it's a leprechaun.
Right, I offer him some cheese.
Cheese, hey! Let's look at your cheese!
I cast friends.
I pass him one that roughly resembles the same colours as him, so a bit of green.
Ha! Just because I'm green doesn't mean I want everything to be fucking green!
Alright then, how about this one?
What is it?
Purple cheese.
I heard about your purple cheese.
Do you know what's going on around here, then?
No fucking idea!
Excuse me, sir. Are you a miscreant?
Yes!
I tackle him.
I'm still on my shoulder, so I resist.
I was going to say, I'm well aware.
You can basically go for a tackle.
I rolled a natural 20.
You try to grab. Still try to grab him.
No, I'm tackling.
Oh, you tackle him.
That's where it is.
Okay, that's fine.
Come on, 20.
My resistance is essentially to punch you at that height.
You keep walking this way.
Ooh, 18 on the dice, plus 7 is 25.
I am 26. I'm one above.
Oh, for
roll
your
athletics.
athletics, opposed to athletics, yes. Alright, so you come in for a swing to swing at him.
27 actually.
Just like you might just graze him across the head as he comes in, and he basically tackles you to the ground. Little leprechaun basically jumps off your shoulder, goes.
I try to swat him out of the sky with Mage Hand.
He basically just like jumps up and goes, magic tricks, do some more.
All right then, old person.
Where's my dice when I need him?
I really wanted to just drop like a stone.
He goes like,
I like pick him up.
as soon as you go to pick him up though, he's like, you pick him up and just go, gotcha!
I like him.
Where
This
are
is
we?
fun, let's do some more!
All right, this
Where
one
are
then.
we?
Divine Smite.
You're asking that question, you're supposed to be the smart one!
I've never been to this place.
That's
before.
not what anybody said about me before.
I wasn't talking to you.
Do I know where we are? Have I read about this in
That's all I
books?
You probably have.
Yeah?
You know this is the favourite.
We don't want to be here.
We're not.
Where are we then?
You
Realm
see,
of
there's
the
a
Fae.
little problem, you see. You can't get back till you've dealt with him.
Who's him?
Ho! 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 Santa Claus has presents!
Who the hell is Santa Claus?
I'm gonna
I also
look
have
over.
presents with my
I
high
like
charisma.
This is
Aye.
a voice you're hearing.
It
Is
sounds
it-
like we need to smash someone in the kneecaps. Let's go.
I like presents.
So there's a miscreant.
I
Yes, a
don't
mist
like
grant.
Santa
I think it's a
gifts.
Mr. Grand, but yeah.
I just yell out top of my lungs. I like presents.
Then come sit on my lap, little boy!
Oh god.
Where? Which way is the voice coming
Ho!
from?
Ho! Sort of like off in the distance, you think?
Alright, I start heading that way.
Okay.
I'm
I
not,
sort of like watch
the
him
hammer
leave and
ready
just
again.
go,
you're not a boy, just little.
Yeah.
why do we need to deal with him?
I'm.
Asking the leprechaun thing again.
In this poor light, we can see the silhouette of a man.
I'm leaving a trail of like cheese balls.
I'm gonna full ball run in the direction, just going, never fear, citizens, I will protect you!
Yeah, I'm leaving a trail of cheese balls.
Alright.
I feel like
I
we should
just look at the
probably
leprechaun and be
follow
like,
them.
why do we need to deal with him?
It gets us back to where we were.
I'm sure there's other ways to get back.
You see, little man? Yes, you're looking for me. There is many of us in this particular place, but he's a bit nasty.
But
So we want him gone.
What?
So we want him gone.
But why can't you take care of him?
I'm little!
Grab, drag.
good. Grab dragon.
You're big! Well, bigger than me.
But there's more of you here, isn't there?
Perhaps! They are a cheer squad!
Go, you can do it, you can do it, kill the Santa Claus!
If
I
we
just hope they're
kill
all
him,
bards
does
so they
that
can give
mean
us
we get to
inspiration
go
dice.
home?
It means he won't come to your house!
I don't want him at my house. I don't think my locks are strong
I
enough.
want to smash him in the face with a hammer.
Although it might be good for
Have I like
business.
run off into the distance now?
Yeah, you pretty much.
I've made some notes and I'm just like, I walk off. Walk off after them and just like, ugh.
Think of it as a holiday, eh? You get to have some fun, kill some things, and come back. It's great.
Is this why you were stuck in the tree last year?
I'm
That's
a,
camel.
I'm a teacher.
I mounted
Aye.
a camel deer.
Why would I
You
want
get
to
him out the
camel
camel
this?
deer.
Not with the two I'm not.
Could you say that again, louder for the
He's
people in
hanging
the
upside
back?
down, so every time he runs, ow, ow,
You-
ow,
wait, wait,
ow.
Basically what happens
Wait,
is
wait,
you try and...
please be quiet. He has to say this line again.
I'm a teacher. Why would I want to kill things?
For all our teachers at home, please explain why.
Oh.
That's good. You hop onto the reindeer, glass reindeer camel thing.
And slide right off.
And
again.
slide right up. You kind of like go, you put your hand up on top and you leap yourself on top and go, and you land on it and you slide into the arch of the back You go, whee! They keep sliding and slide right up the front.
I was really hoping he would just hang upside down from it, so every time it took a step, it'd just be ow, 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 ow.
And then it like prances off.
Slapping him in the face.
No, come on, number 2.
You're running
My
off
head
into
went
the
to the same
distance. You're running off
place.
some distance too. You're going slightly.
I'm going to try a
Slower.
Slightly slower because you're a half.
I'm going to try again
And
on
I'm
the
leaving
3D
cheese
trail.
And you're leaving a cheese trail, yes.
I'm
And
going to
then
try
you
again.
see, every time you put down a bit of cheese, every once in a while, like probably after about 20, 30 seconds of putting down cheese as a trail, there's another little leprechaun goes,
No, as long as they like my cheese, I don't care.
I'm lactose intolerant, but I don't care.
he's like red coming and whelps and shit like that.
I
don't care!
I give him.
Swells up and pops.
Yeah.
I give him.
Too good.
But you didn't kill it this time. You should
I
take
give
it.
him some of my cheesecake.
Jeez.
Have I found Santa Claus?
You come up over the top of a hill, and you see all this white, all this snow, all of this white trees and white snow and white,
And
All
yellow
that
snow.
cocaine.
all that
What
cocaine.
about the yellow snow?
As you get over the top of the crest of the hill,
You
you,
don't- you
see
don't
at
get the yellow
when
snow.
you're at the top of the crest of the hill, you see down into the valley beyond, and you see a small bit of distance, probably about 200 feet, give or take, is a man, a large man, with a red suit, really bright red suit with like
He's got
white
long-
fur trimming.
Does he have long blonde hair and a tan?
And I'm ignoring that. And he's kneeling down in front of one of the crystal deers, another one that's obviously not the first two. And there's blood coming out of one of the crystal deers that he's right in front of it.
But he's just ripping it open and there's rubies falling out.
Just because there is. Yeah, it looks like it's
So he's
bleeding.
reenacting the Voldemort scene.
I've never actually watched those, would you believe, or read the books.
Get out of your house.
Out.
Oh, the trebuchet!
I'm literally just like walking up.
So he's possibly killed it. Miscreant! Charge.
You charge at the big jolly red guy.
Do I roll initiative now?
He just turns around.
And laughs.
You see the man, large man, in a red suit with the white trimmings.
Does he have massive sideburns and a cigar?
No, but
Yeah, he does actually. He does. You know exactly what I'm thinking, don't you? And he's got like big giant Wolverine metal claws on his hand. And he's like, shink, shink, ha ha! Come tell Santa what you want for Christmas! Ha 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 ha!
A new liver!
Miscreants.
Roll initiative.
That sounds like a good drag name. Miscreant.
That's an 11.
11? Alright, I'll go 2.
Oh, good. I was like, that's not a good
Hang on,
roll.
hang on. Do I have an opportunity to react before he tackles Santa?
You'll probably get around behind.
Okay.
I did manage
You,
to get on
Because I was going to stop him.
I was about to say you don't want to get in the way of Santa's tackle.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Can you do me a favour? That candy cane you're holding right there.
Ram
Smack
it
him in
3
the
quarters of the way.
Yeah, all the way up to the curve.
Who came first?
Alright, here you go first. You managed to catch up to him in time. By the time you've actually gotten down here by your movement speed, by standard combat, it'll probably be another 2 or 3 rounds before we actually get
Yeah,
there. Okay.
I'm throwing my sword.
So the next person who will come over the top would be you, because you weren't too far behind him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, wait! Hold person. On you.
That's how I've got so
far away are you?
I'm only 1 round behind, so I'm probably what's your run speed?
60?
30 feet.
30 feet.
30
running
feet. I'll be
60.
30 foot then.
Well, I was running, you were walking.
Alright.
And you're also
Um,
a slow walker as
Also,
well.
how many health persons do you have left?
Doesn't.
Oh shit.
It's
I
got
don't know.
-1.
Yep.
That's why I was going. Hang on.
Okay, I don't have hold person then, so instead. Hey wait, he said he would give us presents!
No, he said he has great presents.
Drawn the great sword.
Yep.
Keep running.
Keep running.
I'm trying to run up, catch up to stop him.
Okay, you're running a bit slow, so the next person
Murdering
in
the
line
evil
probably
looking
would
guy
be...
who
I summon a lance.
You summon the lance? Okay.
It's called
You
lance.
would...
Hello.
Okay, so you got you three together roughly. It takes, I think, you go to the next.
Basically. We probably would have like moved a bit faster when he screamed miscreant for the second time, and we're like.
So you've basically
If you're going too slow, I'll loop the rope over you and run.
So you've basically seen him get to the top of that hill and then go miscreant and run down the hill and then like disappear over the top of the hill. He gets up to it and goes, "Oh wait, he's got presents for us!"
And then
and
run
he goes
down the hill.
down the hill. Then you three basically start, moving a bit faster to sort of catch up to him and stuff like that. Then, and you've forgotten completely about Ahmed.
Ahmed.
And you completely forgotten about Ahmed because you thought he was just, trying to hop on and mount a crystal deer.
Beetle's back.
And you've just basically just ignored him for a little bit. And all of a sudden, you guys are just like running up to the top of the hill. You're almost at the top of the crest of the hill. Then you hear behind you. It's this crystal deer with the Ahmed on
God number 3! God!
Tally-ho!
Comes over the top and basically overtakes you as you do that.
I love the smell of gingerbread in the morning. It smells like Christmas.
Alright, you get into
We are playing Apocalypse Cheese.
Alright.
Oh, did he not run towards me or anything?
He did, but
Okay.
and
There's
the
pocket cheese
still
now.
go first.
Yay! I am going to attack him. Swing my great axe and
Great sword.
Great sword. Sorry, yes. I
Great
apologize.
sword axe, yes.
That's a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
I don't know your rolls. Alright. I'm
35.
Okay, cool.
The dwarves inherently have 25. You plus 10 for each butter.
Angry motherfucker.
12 damage.
12 damage.
So how many spell slots have I got then if I've
I'm
used
so
2 whole persons?
gonna die.
I'm not sure.
She's on your spell list.
No, he doesn't have spell slots written. So I've got
I do.
no idea how many he's got.
I got 4 level 1 and 2 level 2, I think.
And hold person's level 2.
Okay, so I've used 2 level 2 spell slots.
Yep.
Cool.
So you've got
4
4 level
one and
1s
2
left.
level
No, you didn't tell me shit.
There might be some cure wounds in the future, because we're going to get smashed.
Well,
Alright,
I'm
not in-
definitely dead.
And not in the good way.
Right, so there's going to be a round before he gets in, if he wants to be part of it, so he's going to attack you back. He comes in, sweeps you from underneath, and
Level 6 or level 5?
Level 6.
comes in, tries to sweep you off your feet at the same time as doing an attack on you, but manages to fail, and then comes in with another attack, and then uses an offhand attack. That was 3 horrible rolls.
Yeah, I'm gonna live for now. Screw it, Wolverine.
Ha 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 ho!
Someone's just drove by staring at us.
No, this is not a Christmas light display.
Commander's level 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright.
This is a nativity scene.
This is a nativity scene, yeah.
I'm Mary!
The models look so lifelike.
I don't know, some of my acting has been pretty wooden.
No possible.
16.
Okay,
plus
so in this next round, you'll get to go first. In this next round, you'll go before him. Sorry.
Hello, frozen.
So you're now basically seeing these two are engaged in hand-to-hand combat.
It's like he's trying to point at my nipple.
Is it my turn now?
Yes.
Okay.
It looks like a candy cake.
I cast Command Person and yell at him, sleep.
What's the DC on it?
I have no idea.
14. Thank you. You kind of like.
Veritas, sleep.
Pretty much.
He kind of like goes to sleep for a smidgen of time, but then shakes it off and continues on.
Okay, can that be used as a bonus?
No.
That's an action.
So what? Alright, so what have I got as my bonus now?
Pretty much nothing.
Shield of Faith I cast on myself.
No, you can't do 2 spells at once.
You can if one's a cantrip.
That's
Neither of those.
Yeah, cantrips are level 1.
Is it? It is 2.
Yeah, but paladins don't get cantrips.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that is
shit.
true.
Alright, I go into a defensive stance with bonus.
That's also an action.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
You're not a rogue
You're
now.
not a rogue anymore.
Yeah.
What is this?
Actually having to use actions to
character
do
to play.
actions.
Oh shit!
A hard character to play.
Oh. Well, I'm divinely fucked.
You've got armor.
That's how you get promoted in the church.
I guess I just stand there.
Spicy.
I just
Spicy.
guess I just stand there like a dumb Frenchie.
Yep. Your turn.
Thinking about cheese.
Round 2. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Well, hopefully not a miss. That is a 9, 7, so 16.
Misses.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Alright, so that's this particular round of combat going. Now you get to join in, and then the rest of you guys get to join in.
I should probably
Next
use my
call
precision
round.
attack, but
Should I just make a charge attack?
I'll just do your initiative first.
Yeah. It explains my attacks on it.
18.
18. So you're first, you're next, and then you're next.
I had to
Alright,
write
so
it down as
you
a
can go first.
Do you have any more d6?
Yeah. Also,
Roll off the
this
table.
one is on the first
he rolls
attack
off the
that
camel.
hits, and then if it hits, and you get a second attack. Otherwise,
Can I call my
Wait for him to finish.
I don't like not having spells.
I don't know how an attack works from Camelback with the
D6.
lance.
Yes.
Yep, I have 2
You're
d6 for
still
that.
going to do an animal handling check. No, don't, no, don't. Just go. Just go.
So just add your strength
There's only
and your
6 dice, not
proficiency.
Is a lance.
Just attack
Just to
normally.
make next
Attack
normal
normally.
attack.
9 plus.
That'll be 15.
15? Misses.
Santa's
Alright,
got
now it's
armor.
you.
So Santa's got lots
Can
of
I
armor.
call my steed as a
No, if it's a summoned one, it'll be plus 8 to hit.
Oh,
So
in that case,
17.
As a bonus action, this is the
That's the same as
Steve
what you got,
summoned
wasn't it?
before.
Yeah.
no, I got a 16.
Okay.
I can't remember the top of my head, so I'm going to say yes for now.
So it's
He was a 17, by the way.
17.
Ah, 17. No, still missed.
Yep.
Okay. Well, rather than do that just yet, I'll cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay, that's your full action done for that.
No, that's bonus.
Because yeah, any
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
any
And then
summoned weapon has the same
I
bonus to hit.
swing my battle axe.
What's my sneak attack?
Does it do
Beautiful.
3d6.
At this level?
No, you don't.
Oh,
Does
I
it
get
do
a nat
whatever
1,
damages
but I'm a
myself?
halfling and I'm
Yeah, so like a lance is
I
like
get
a
a
d10,
12. So that's
D12?
okay.
d12 plus 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least,
Chink!
at least it wasn't a 1.
There's,
Oh! 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 Oh!
you also want to designate this person as your hex curse target.
So my armor class is 20 at the
It's a
moment.
bonus
That's
action.
pretty good.
I'm gonna go for another
It means
swing.
you
Swing.
crit on a 19 or 20,
Yeah.
and you add your proficiency bonus to damage.
Plus 7.
That
So that'll be an
is
extra 3
Same as
damage.
before, but this time I'm going to add precision strike on top of it.
Ah,
The 1d8.
fuck you, bug.
The bugs.
So 1d8 on top of it. Plus 6, so that's a 22?
Yes, yes.
24, actually. Alright. 26.
Whoa.
10 damage.
10
I don't like
damage.
these bugs. Go away.
Nobody likes the bugs.
Go away.
It's the bugs all that eat.
If you hit the green behind you, it'll fix it.
And I'm gonna
No, it's up
action
the top, so
surge.
just smack it.
Oh wait, I get 2 attacks per turn.
Ignore him.
Yes, you do.
Jesus Christ, I didn't make my second attack last turn. I forgot about that. Oh, I'll do it this turn.
And
And
you've also
then
got
there's
action
action
surge.
surge.
as well.
Well, yeah, that's why I was like, wait a second. That is a 19.
No. Go
Uh,
away.
hit.
Eee,
Yep.
Go away. Eee. It's not working.
7 damage.
7
The
damage.
second one.
Yep.
And then I will action surge.
Yep.
And I will yell out, jingle these balls! and swing to hit him in the nuts.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, rock. Ah!
Oh, that was almost a critical hit too, which would have been great. That is, however,
You might want to close the
a
doors.
25 to hit.
25 to hit.
25 to hit.
That's
It was
it.
almost a critical, which would have been great swinging for his
I'll
nuts.
really smack the bug next time it comes around.
Oh,
Don't
that is,
kill it.
that is maximum damage, so that is 16.
16. Jesus, that's a huge amount of damage.
Straight to the nuts,
See,
mate.
You also have
When
sharpshooter.
I'm not the one rolling,
So you can
Yolan
take-
is quite powerful.
You can take neg 5 to hit for plus 10 damage. Amir has sharpshooter feat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There you go.
Every time I try to use it, I've missed.
Explains a lot, yeah.
You gotta use True Sight at the same time.
Yeah, because that's one shot every second.
But really, I'm getting all of those books from you.
True Shot is such a useless spell, to be perfectly honest.
Alright, next. Alright, so you guys have all
Well,
done
that's
your
me to cheat
attacks.
at darts.
Why is it useless?
Because it takes an action to cast it. You have a better action economy to not use it and just try for 2 hits instead.
Yeah.
Alright, so it is Santa Claus's turn now.
Oh, yeah.
Santa Claus goes, "You have been a bad child! No presents for you!"
He's
Then
going to
disappears.
town.
Then disappears.
Disappears.
Why did you attack him? We could have got presents.
He's a miscreant!
No, he's not. What has he done that's miscreantal?
He told me he was a she told me he was a
You
miscreant.
guys are basically come over the crest of the hill and started coming down the hill.
Don't kill it!
Don't kill it.
Just take it
Then just stun
outside.
it and throw it out the window. It's obviously not dead.
It's a curveball.
It's gone.
Can't
He rolled a nat 1 for getting rid of the beetle. I wish the camera saw that.
I think it did.
No, he's actually just a
No,
monk who
like
had
that's-
stunning fist.
That side of it where it just curves straight into the wall. Clear shot, straight to go outside. It just goes.
Okay.
Correct trajectory.
We're going in for a safe landing. No, we're not.
Alright, so you guys are basically coming down the other side of the hill. And you see them fighting this particular gentleman. He's got like big sharp claws. He cops some nice hits as bits of Santa comes out. And every time you wound Santa, confetti comes out.
Why did you just
It's
attack?
basically a bit of a pinata happening. And then, then after he's like gone just on him, he's basically said what he said and then disappeared.
Why did you attack Santa?
Because he's a miscreant.
What did he do that was miscreant?
Well, apparently he's been provoking these poor little things.
Who are miscreants themselves, going by your logic earlier.
Does not mean I don't protect them as well.
So you protect those
My
miscreants,
duty is
but
to
not-
serve and protect the people of this town.
So, wait, what? Which miscreant? Why are you protecting miscreants against miscreants, but not protecting the other miscreants against the first miscreants?
Can everyone do a perception check?
Brain just broke. Brain just broke.
Nope. Nat 1.
19.
18.
17.
19.
I'm very distracted.
14.
9.
You hear?
Oh.
Oh Jesus!
Mecha Santa.
Is it vector to
I was really hoping he was just in the Lotus suit from
Next
Alien.
we'll have Santa dressed as Barbara Streisand.
Please tell me you have a Mecha Santa.
I wish I did.
Just get an Optimus Prime model.
No, just get a normal Santa and wrap it in tinfoil.
Just on the head.
It is.
I know what time it is,
Okay,
don't worry.
okay.
Trust me, I know what time it is. Alright,
More
yes.
for his benefit.
And you're hearing
okay.
it coming from the direction you guys were at. So back the way you came, basically.
I turn around and look. Can I see it?
Not quite yet, you can hear it.
I
Because
get,
that hill,
I go,
I get ready with the other ones who are near the top of the hill and go, let's do it.
let's stay back for a moment, because if this thing's going to attack us, I'm going to make it regret it.
But if we stay back, how can we get it with the armor?
sorry, not Yolan.
I'm
a
going
character
to.
I know you're going to fireball.
I'm going to throw some magic at it. So
Nilroy.
once I throw some magic at it,
Yes.
then charge.
Nilroy.
You notice
Gilroy.
little bits of like cider cheese
Never
froth
mind,
are coming out the side of Bonnie's mouth.
I sort of get everyone to back up.
Oh God.
You see like a hero like a tinny speaker. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Like you're going through like Kmart at like 11:59 on Christmas Eve.
Oi lads, it's time to deck the halls.
Let's go to town on him.
Dashing through the snow on one horse open sleigh. Over hills we go.
Customers, you hear from the
I
loudspeakers
don't know
over
the
there.
rest. I only know parody.
10 minutes before the store closes! Anyone still around after that time will die!
Oh
Can I just
no.
add a little thing? Welcome to Chadston. Oh, it is evil.
Alright, everyone roll a 20 for the redo initiative.
Oh, that's much better.
Oh wow!
6.
Nat 20.
Yeah, nat 20 as well.
I rolled a 2 again, so you're all going first.
18. I got
Alright.
a 21.
21, 18,
23.
23,
Yeah, I've got a good dexterity.
10,
It's giving
6.
5
Six.
to the face.
6. You two are last, essentially. You'll
How
second
did you
last.
roll
Alright, so you
6?
first.
I rolled a 2.
Can I see him now?
Yeah, you can see his head by now.
Okay. I throw a fireball at it.
Go for it.
Where is it?
Can I make a
I
suggestion?
literally just saw it before.
Twin cast fireball at it and the tree
You
next
can't
to it.
twin cast fireball.
Or the tree next to it.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
No.
That
No,
was a mistake
'cause
we made right at the start.
You can.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't meant to be able to.
Can't-
You can, however, twin cast inflict wounds.
I
but
need
two
some
separate targets, not one.
D6s. I need.
Why can't you twin cast fireball?
Because it's
I can't do it with area effect spells.
Oh, okay.
I need 8 D6s if I can, please.
Oh, no, there are many D6s.
Oh, that's
Has someone played Shadowrun before?
No, because I had a rogue.
Ah.
Sneak attack.
okay.
Oh,
So I throw a
It's a long
fireball
time.
at the head
That's
of.
not a 66.
Nope, that's
Keep
enough.
going. Keep going. I'm just going to close the doors.
You've got so much concentration stuff.
I know.
Everyone does.
No, that's the paladin problem.
Yeah.
You're going to switch between concentration spells.
Or you can just use it to smite people.
Or you can.
No, but smite is a concentration spell.
No, you can trade spell slots without casting them for extra damage.
Yeah, I know that. But
Yeah.
8, 11.
Yeah, we
Well,
need
that
a
means
light outside that they can go to
17.
instead of in here.
Well,
Eventually.
So then you just hear, and on the adventure.
if we get Yoko Ono, there'll be 25% less beetles.
You need to make a dex saving throw
Dark.
on
we have 9 minutes
15
before Chris has
Yep.
to leave, so let's
much
make a snap.
damage?
and 27 damage.
27 damage.
Basically, just go.
You roll a few ones and twos. That's why.
Alright, done.
Come
This massive ball of flame shoots out, explodes into the top part of the Mecha Santa. Mecha Santa's like, "Oh," still just coming forward. The Santa hat on top is like burning in flames. Next would be you. Ash.
Yes.
Wow,
Go
there's
next.
3 beetles that just came out of my hat.
Yeah, they're hiding from you.
George Ringo and...
I'm gonna just. I'm gonna full ball run because
Yeah, go for
I've
it.
got much further distance to recover.
Yeah. It's still a little bit of a distance, so you keep going. That's right, yeah. So you were next one.
So it's
I'm
probably
running as well.
You're running
I
as
can't
well.
run
Okay, so that means you're next.
I'm riding.
Running as well, which means you two.
What's my running speed?
I
I'm
think it's
charging
running
in.
speed.
Charging in?
50 or
Okay.
60.
Speed of 35.
Are you charging in as well, Alice?
Don't do that off the top.
Alright, cool.
Sort of. Yeah, I suppose so.
Alright, Mecha Santa basically, his left hand comes up and the hand that's a big claw falls back, and there's this like weird red domed thing in his arm.
Oh, that's different.
Rudolph's nose.
And basically you see essentially a rocket come out with what looks like on the side of it eyes and the big Rudolph Red-Nosed reindeer type nose on the front of this
So
particular
it's
missile.
a Christmas bullet
And as soon as
bill.
it launches itself from the missile, you know how like on some missiles the fins come out after it's been launched? Antlers coming out of the top. And that small little legs, and as it's flying through the air, they're like going like this.
That's a lot of drag.
Alright, can you guys all roll me a d20? Yeah.
17.
20.
19.
19.
10.
10? 5. Okay, so the only person actually that rocket hit was you.
I'm gonna kill this character before they even get to attack.
Use your reaction to take half damage.
Yeah, dodge.
Yeah, uncanny dodge.
Such a bloody good ability.
You might not be able to, just give me a moment.
Oh, really?
Oh,
That's
It's
brutal.
not, I believe, and he dodges only against attacks.
No, it's against anything.
Is it?
Damage.
Oh, I don't have
Double
the right
check.
book.
Pretty sure
Right,
it
first
is.
I know you're going to do a dex save for that. Do a dex save for that first.
Otherwise, she gets poor.
14.
I've never
you
used
with
it
an
against
attack.
them.
To have any attack damage against you.
Yeah, attack damage. This is
Yeah.
not an attack damage.
Oh,
What is
okay.
it then?
It's like a fireball.
Yeah,
It's
but
just an
it's
attack.
still an
No,
attack.
it's not
It's
an
a
attack.
spell.
It's a spell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that has to be like a physical thing that you're
Yeah.
dodging.
It means an attack roll made against you. If Fireball doesn't make an attack roll, just does
It's
damage.
essentially the same thing.
Yeah, she still gets to make the dex.
Yeah, you do got to make the dex save, which you also failed, so you take 26 points of fire damage.
Ouch, on 34 health, that's going to be brutal.
Yeah.
You
All right.
bad boy.
I mean,
Back to the top of the round, you.
Here comes another one, same like the other one.
Cast Fireball again.
Right, roll away.
Please don't give me ones again. That's
Wow,
a lot better.
A lot better.
That is a lot better.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 19. 19 plus 12 is what?
Is
21?
this Mecha Santa stupidly tall?
That was a 4, wasn't it?
Good.
It wasn't.
Is it like more than 20 foot tall?
Yeah, I think that was a 4.
Cool. So if he attacks the head with a fireball and I'm at the feet, I'm at a distance.
Yeah.
6, 9, 12, 15.
I
19.
think
Not that you'd think of that
19 plus
in
Oh no, I'm attacking
31,
the feet.
31 damage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He
No,
rolled-
no ones or twos that
He
time.
rolled very well.
What is it?
31 damage with Fireball.
Again, the second fireball comes in a particular direction and
Very
hits it on
other
the
side of his head.
Yeah, no, it actually hits it more in the shoulder and whatnot, and like there's like a big large candy cane like on that, but it's now completely on fire.
Just
Nice.
You next.
Am I close enough?
actually, I rolled higher, but
Oh, sorry,
Still
yeah.
running.
You-
I'm still
you're
running.
next. Yeah.
I assume.
One more round running. One more round running.
Okay.
and get on to the
Yep.
next
We
one.
run.
Run.
If I've already done a round of running,
Mhm.
can I now move and throw a javelin?
Yes, I'm happy to do
Am
that.
I close
Cool.
Do I have
enough to
that
shoot it with
trait as a
pistol?
small?
Yes.
Like,
Oh no, you don't have a pistol. Sorry.
Um,
That's the only thing you don't
small
have.
versus large, get a bonus.
Because guns weren't invented by that point.
Yes.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So you'd have a
I
hand
forgot.
crossbow instead.
You'll have a hand crossbow.
So,
instead.
so,
Can I use that?
so
Yes.
ranging missiles were invented, but pistols weren't.
you can insightful
This is Fate.
check every round.
They have whatever they want.
Yeah, you can use an
You can try
aside
an
as
insightful check
it's a
as well.
bonus action.
Um,
You can
Oh, yeah, I want
keep
to
using
inside.
it.
Yeah, javelin.
Yeah, go for
I
it.
just failed it last time.
No,
Yeah, you
keep
can do it
using it
again.
until you get it.
Yeah, but
Javelin
I
probably
rolled
doesn't
that
hit.
one last time.
Yeah.
19
15?
plus
No, it misses. Bing, chink.
19 on you'll
plus my
definitely
insight.
succeed.
Is it up? Should we be rolling with advantage
Six,
against something super?
25.
Shit. Whoa! Yeah, you got it.
So I have advantage on attack rolls.
No, you
No,
have
no, sorry,
sneak attack,
sneak
instant
attack.
attack
Okay.
on
I've
every
used my two
attack.
level 3 spell
If
slots.
there's-
And
Roll
then
attack.
I moved to
Roll
level
attack roll.
2.
Roll attack roll.
Um,
Roll the 2. Alright,
Human
move on.
determination.
Do you want to use human determination, even though I think you
Use
already
it.
used it today?
I haven't used it.
Have you? Okay.
Just use it.
Alright, I'll just use it. Not much better. 9 plus. Would I be
7,
proficient in it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Is a hand crossbow.
No, you're not proficient.
Rogues are proficient in hand crossbow.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Ooh.
because it's a finesse weapon.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's much better. So that'll be +7.
Plus 7.
Have you got a hand crossbow?
Instead of a
Instead
pistol.
of pistol.
I don't have a but
Yeah.
you didn't have a pistol.
Yeah.
It would be
because-
16 anyway. I don't think that.
No, it was that because it wasn't invented this time period.
Right.
Do
And also
you
because
have...
we didn't have a pistol.
Alright. Full
extra
round has gone
D8s?
through.
No,
It
D10s.
doesn't hit, does it?
D10.
No, it misses.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for the
Full round has gone through.
Yeah.
Um,
Ranged inflict wounds.
Santa Claus! Mecha Santa Claus!
That's it. No, I need one more.
Ho ho ho! Out of his other arm. No, actually not the other arm. What he basically has is like a
Out of
sack.
his other
Out
arm.
of his other arm. Has a sack on his back and he pulls out with his arm, pulls the sack out, reaches in with his other hand,
Can
and
he
then
inside?
pulls
I'd be a
still
D6.
got it, dude. Pulls presents out and then throws them in your general
Hand crossbow.
direction.
Oh, great. Present grenades.
Plus my dexterity.
Cluster
Can everyone
presents.
please roll me a d20 again?
Cluster presents.
13.
13.
I'm dead.
10.
Was that dex or just a...
Just roll a d20.
13.
D6 piercing. And 31 20.
Alright. Did you roll a 5 again?
Yeah.
Alright, you're out.
Told you.
Alright, do a reflex save.
17
Or
plus.
actually pass the reflex save.
17 plus whatever. Plus 7.
Doesn't matter, you passed.
Yeah.
I only did 8 points of damage.
So it becomes
So
4.
it becomes 4.
So he's still alive.
Oh, okay.
Just. You're
Yeah, that
scraping
was pretty average.
Just cast your heals, people! Cast your
Alright,
heals!
back to the top of the
You need
round.
to cast it as
Back to the
bonus
top of the
action.
round. Gotta try to do this quickly, guys.
Oh.
Quickly.
Okay, I cast...
quickly.
I had it right here, but then
Inflict
someone...
wounds?
Yeah.
Dual cast?
Just go up to it and
Kill
attack
wounds
roll.
on
Just go up and attack roll. That's all you have to do.
Okay.
Touch attack, remember? So you have to go into NX.
No, I'm going to use meta magic to distance cast it.
Distance cast, done.
So
30
you-
feet.
So you do one.
You roll a d20 still to hit.
Yeah. Do you?
Yeah, it's a range attack.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
still
it's a
range
range
touch
attack.
attack. It's still the same.
No, it's a 1.
Yep, you miss. Next.
Am I in combat now?
You are now in combat. Yes.
Yep, I'm gonna hack him. I'm going to throw my weapon into the distance.
It lands in a pile of shit.
Next.
I'm gonna cast Lay on Hands. That's a bonus, isn't it?
I can't remember.
It's a cantrip, so.
Lay on hands.
Yeah, bonus?
Was it
I believe it is a bonus.
I'm pretty sure it's a bonus. Oh, count it if it's a bonus.
Just a bonus, just a
I
bonus.
tap her for 5 points as I run past.
Yep.
I think that's all I've got.
I'm okay with
Who?
No, it's level times 5 points.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So you'd
So
have
I
25.
tap you for 25 points as I run past.
Is that level 5 or 6?
Sorry?
Is that level 5 or is it 6?
5. Same level as you were
25
before.
points.
Yeah, so I tap you for 25 points as I run past. And
Almost
then
at full health.
and then I swing my battle axe.
And a great column of light comes from the sky.
And I got a 13
Total.
total.
So it's a miss.
So it's a miss. What's up?
I'm reading it now.
The Beatles are just all chilling. There's like 8 of them. They're having a party.
Alright, yes.
Created
what was
death
your attack,
cult.
sorry?
13.
No, they're hanging out with the Rolling
You
Stones.
still are a paladin at a level 5. You do get a second attack.
Hmm?
You get a second attack.
Oh, do I?
Yes.
I miss.
Okay. Alright, so you've had a shot, you've had a shot next.
And I'm pretty
I
sure
charge
that
an
broke
idea.
my concentration
I
too,
said
didn't it?
I charge on my idea.
Using
Go for it.
Lay on Hands breaks concentration?
No.
Okay, I'm
It's
just
not a
gonna.
18
concentration
plus
spell.
8.
When you take
Yep, you
damage, you need to do a save.
Check. Or if you cast another concentration spell.
Yep.
That would be 12 plus, what is it? 5, so 8.
8 points of damage? As Lance comes in and pierces the lower leg.
Charge, hit with hammer.
Charge, hit with hammer. Hit with hammer, go for it.
Charging in, yelling out, for the lady.
For the lady!
Whoever she is, I can't remember.
Are you raging?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Rage and smash. So,
Who's the lady?
You can't remember.
you don't get an answer in combat.
We're probably.
You don't get an advantage on attacks, do you?
No.
Yeah.
Not unless you choose to. You're a
Oh, you
barbarian.
can.
Yes.
Oh, then I'll... Yeah.
You could go
You
reckless if you
can.
want to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
It means that they
Yeah.
get an advantage on you, but you get
Yeah.
advantage on them. You're a barbarian. Who cares?
Yeah. So it's probably not going to hit anyway. So 16.
Miss.
And second attack, 21. Yeah.
21 hits.
Would you get sneak attack on a if you're barbarian's rogue and you just went reckless?
According to rules,
Don't ask the
yes.
questions now.
So that's 10, 14, 16. 16 bludgeoning
Yep.
plus 5 radiant.
That's right, got the radiant damage too, don't you?
Well, you can choose radiant or
Oh yeah, you can activate your divine soul.
What?
Divine soul. You get
The hammer comes in, you hear
Extra
the
holy
twisting
damage.
metal as it bends
Equal to your
from the
level.
force of the hammer, and the radiant damage as a bright light lights up as the hammer hits the leg
That's
of
the one where I
the
get
other
wings.
creature. Lots of damage has been ensued. Amber, what are you doing?
Me.
Mhm.
Oh, it's my turn
Three
again.
damage from?
Did
Shoot
you
it.
have? Did you roll?
Hex curse.
Because you guys are on the same
You add your
turn.
proficiency to damage.
Same initiative.
I already shot.
Hang on, I
my
think that's
crossbow.
me.
Yeah, we've gone through
Oh,
all the rounds.
okay.
since then.
Yeah, it
Can
is.
I reload my?
Can you pass
Yes, you
my
can reload and
phone?
fire again.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
See you guys.
Doo-doo.
Is this your charger as well?
That's
Merry Christmas.
Oh,
12 plus 7.
Oh shit.
yep.
19.
19 misses.
Okay. That's my
So
total.
20.
Yeah. Right, so you've had your shot, you've all had your shots, it is now his turn, and there is a whole heap of people
Santa.
at my feet.
Can I move?
You can disengage, yes. If you haven't used a bonus action, which you haven't, so yeah,
Oh,
you
no,
can
I
do it.
did to reload, didn't I?
No.
No, it's
that
not a
was-
bonus action to reload.
What? No. What she did last round is she used her bonus action to do insightful last turn,
Yeah.
so she couldn't use it to reload.
No, you don't need a bonus action to reload.
Reloading is part of your action to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it just means you don't need to-
right. You can only just fire once. That's right.
Yeah, I can only fire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
so-
fine. You're
oh,
fine.
I want to get disengaged.
Yeah, you disengage. Alright, you disengage. Alright, so the rest of you guys are in hand-to-hand combat.
I just swing every turn from now on.
Yeah, okay.
Twice.
Twice.
You can even just roll for him.
I know.
I'm going to assume that 23 hits all of you.
I was further back because I was range casting.
Yep.
Yep, that's fine. I forgot about that.
I'm gonna
What's
parry.
your
Yeah, you can parry.
I'm also
What's
falling
your-
back.
Let me just do
because I
damage
did it.
first. Let me
What is
just
your
do
attack
damage
range?
first. Sorry?
What are you attacking with?
Big, giant, scythe-looking candy cane.
Okay, what's the attack range on it?
10 feet.
Yeah, oh, because the land says range.
There's a land says range. Yeah, I forgot about that. But no, it is 10 foot. Big, giant creature like that. Will be 10 foot. Okay. 12 points damage to everyone who's in hand-to-hand combat.
Oh, I'll just take it.
Is that slashing?
You take -3.
Yes.
Are you rolling with disadvantage?
Heavy
Sorry?
armor
Are you rolling
mastery
with disadvantage?
to
For
any
what?
bludgeoning,
Because he's
piercing, or
within 5 feet
slashing.
of
Nice.
For what?
Cover.
For what?
For
See,
protection thing.
Because he's
People
got a
also
shield
said
out.
Good night in the chat.
No, I've got
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're
I've
talking
got
about.
Armor of Agathis
How much damage
up.
was it?
Sorry,
12.
Shield of Faith up. So my
No,
armor
no.
plus is 20.
Still here.
Because
I know what
it's-
you're talking about. I do know what you're talking about. No.
Doesn't count?
No, because it hits everyone. But he also takes -3 because of heavy armor masteries.
That's right. You do take 3 less damage.
Yeah, so I take 9, so I'm not going to bother parrying it.
Alright, cool. That was his attack done. Top
Alright,
of the round
cheers
again.
guys, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I
Yeah,
try
yeah.
to do the same thing again.
That's for done, yeah.
Yep.
Range cast, inflict wounds.
How many hit points do you have maximum?
17 plus
Okay, you got like a whole
6.
bunch
Yeah,
of
hits.
It hits?
Yeah, that's good. That's the working one. The hit point total
Please
is in
give
the
me
box.
good roll.
Six.
See ya.
See ya.
7,
Total
14,
31 hit dice, nothing.
Damage above?
18, 21.
Okay.
21.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Flick wounds is so good. If you roll well.
Yeah,
I've
if you hit.
used 2 of the level 2 spell slots already.
Alright.
As a bonus action, you can use your healing hands on someone within
No, you
melee.
can't. Because you already cast a spell. And it's not a
It's a
cantrip.
cantrip. It's actually not a spell like
It's a racial
It's
ability.
a
Oh,
racial
your
ability.
racial ability
Yeah.
one.
It's,
Who-
yeah,
who-
it's crap, but it's like an
Who has the most damage?
And who's within range of you?
Yeah.
I'd save it for getting someone off the ground.
Yeah. So I can run over.
Because you can spend 1 hit point.
Yeah, you're thinking of healing
Is it
word,
12 damage?
Yes.
which is a spell.
12 damage?
12 damage, yes.
One of the paladin check too.
Alright, so that was you. You've attacked. So next is
I guess I'll draw my longsword since as I threw my other one away because
Yep.
I rolled a 1.
Now you can draw your shield as well.
Yeah, I've got that out. Oh yeah, no, I'll draw the shield as well.
He supposedly casted Armor of Agathis, which means you need to take points of cold damage.
Okay, how much damage am I taking? 5, isn't it?
3 or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Who cast Armor of
26 to
Agathis?
hit.
26 hits.
Chris.
That's one.
Oh yeah, Shield of Faith up.
Shield of Faith is
8 points of damage.
concentration power.
Armor of Agathis isn't.
No.
Okay.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
And then second attack. It's a 26 again.
26 again?
Distracting strike. How's that work?
You add a d8 to your damage, and they take disadvantage on attacks that aren't directed towards you, I believe.
I
Let
will
me
do
just
that.
double check.
Because I don't know when he did it.
When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority dice to distract the creature, giving your allies an opening. You add the superiority dice to the attack damage roll. The next attack roll against the target by an attacker other than you has advantage if the attack is made before the start of your next turn. Done.
That, and it's 16 points of damage.
Okay, 16 points. Alright. So Chris is playing the paladin, so
He
can
gets a roll.
attack.
First one with advantage.
19 plus 3. No, 19 plus, sorry, what is it? 6.
19 plus heaps.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit.
19 plus 6.
19 plus hit.
It's not a d20 for damage. As much as you wish it was,
This is
it's
my
not.
character and I can't fucking remember how to play. 1 plus 3 is 4. Okay. 4 damage.
Wow.
That's the first one.
Massive amounts of damage
And
coming
next,
out.
the next attack is miss.
Okay. Done and done. Recorded as the small little halfling comes in with his little sword.
Tink, tink.
He's going for the gas pipes.
That sounds rude.
He's not going for the grapes, just the gas pipes.
The big brass balls.
Alright, so next would be. So you've had to take a you character you're actually playing now.
My actual character? 15 plus 8.
23.
20, yep, that hits.
He rolls much better as this one.
It does. Let's see what the attack is. 4 plus. What was it? 5? 9.
9 points. Excuse me.
Plus 3.
Oh, because I hex.
Yeah, because the hex target.
Right.
So it's 3 extra
Yep.
necrotic or whatever.
Done. Done and done.
Also,
Alright.
it is considered magic in case they have damage reduction, blah blah blah.
You two.
Same.
Smash it in the kneecaps,
Mhm.
or at least the ankle. Reckless attack again.
Yep.
What gear doing?
Over 20
Yep.
for the first.
17.
Misses. You do have advantage on it.
22.
Do I?
No, sorry, don't. It's back up, you got it.
Do I have advantage if there's an ally within melee range?
You just get sneak attack.
You just get sneak attack, right?
So it's like a 23 and a 22 to hit
Yep.
with the advantage
Yep,
factor.
yep, yep.
So 7, 8, 9, 13, 13 bludgeoning and 7 radiant on the first attack.
13 bludgeoning and 7 radiant.
Yep.
So 20 points.
And 16 bludgeoning on the second attack.
The divine soul, by the way.
And 16 on the bludgeoning attack.
Okay.
16 on the second one.
And then you just get
Which one?
points of extra radiant damage.
10 on the dice, plus 4 strength, plus 2 rage.
I think I'm down
2
to
to
Alright.
6 for a hammer.
firebolt
Yeah,
every
that's
time
pretty
now.
good. Alright, you come in. The
Oh, no, I can
dwarf
still cast Inflict Fluid.
comes in
Minus
crazy. Smack! You hear that reverberating of, hitting hammer on basically metal as it goes through the whole
Bong.
thing. And the robot shakes. And then he does it again with his second attack. And the leg gets taken out.
And the head falls off.
And the head falls off.
Attack the butt!
Oh, it's great because I looked down and I just saw you going.
It basically, as you hit it in the leg actually crumbles and it goes to one knee, and it looks at it and goes ho 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 bzz, bzz, psh, 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 ho psh, psh, ho psh. And
Keep hitting it.
and it's still keep hitting it.
Like a percussionist on amphetamines.
Everyone roll perception roll.
You need to roll twice.
17.
10.
2 and a 1.
Also a 2.
21.
You two. As the Mecha Santa falls to the ground, you see past the Mecha Santa is a tall, thin, beautiful blonde woman in a white gown. It kind of looks like she's sort of floating there and you can't quite see the
Shimmering same light?
Sorry?
Is it shimmering same light?
Shimmering what?
Same light.
Semi.
Samwise.
No. The quote from Monty Python is, armor clad in the purest shimmering, same light. Anyway.
Okay.
I just thought it was Galadriel.
And she
Well, I'm glad she's real.
She sees what you've done, turns, and because as she turns, the white that she's wearing and the hair and stuff like that, she kind of just disappears.
Oh, so she's Irish.
Describe your lady again.
Smash! Eh?
Your lady.
Not my lady.
The one that you charged into battle praising. Describe her again.
Oh, did I do that?
Yeah. I think she was on the top of the hill.
Fucking Jesus!
Bitch.
Hello?
She was beautiful.
Oh, I can pick him.
Fuck him straight in the leg.
I sort of pull out my book and do a quick sketches.
We go to the
as I
nearby
could.
lake and there's a
Oh,
lady
running
holding
off
up a
memory.
hammer out of the water.
And
And
That's
you
your dreams.
all hear a voice. Hurry now. It will close.
Oh.
okay, bolting for the void.
I would go, I guess. I'm gonna go back to my locks, maybe. That would be nice.
Do I
I'm
do
gonna
Radiant
say
Soul
that,
now and just like fly
Francois
through?
is going to check for presents.
Leave the cup.
I think that's fair to say.
Actually, you know what? I would probably also check for presents.
I
check for presents.
cast what is it, Radiant Soul,
Yep.
and basically sprout wings and fly for the exit.
You're flying for the exit, and you see that the rip is now starting to seal.
I yell back, "Hurry! We don't have much time!"
I'm opening up the hatch at the top of the Santa and putting handcuffs on Santa.
It's this little leprechaun sitting there going,
I punch it in the face.
it just like a shh as you try and punch it in the face.
I repeatedly try to punch it in the face.
They're all about to get locked in here. Freaking idiots.
23 for investigation.
Yeah.
Alright, sure. If you want to keep
Go
investigating, sure.
Go on to the exit.
8,
Yeah.
8 for investigation as I rode past.
Okay, whatever. You find the
Obviously,
presents
I didn't
that
see
were
shit.
thrown out from his sack.
Cool, I'm gonna
Earlier.
steal one.
Yeah,
Right.
they're kind of like in pieces at the moment, though.
Is there like an activation key or something in the cockpit?
There's a big red
Yeah.
button that says "Don't press."
Self-destruct.
See, I was saying the same thing, but I had it more
He's
interesting.
not wise enough to know. Just press it.
Oh fuck, I'm pressing it.
Wait, can I just say something?
Does it just say miscreant?
The end of the original Predator.
Yeah.
Santa's there going, ah, ha, 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 as he's got the blood coming
Yeah.
out. And you see this countdown in a different language.
You press the button.
This is the ejector seat.
You hear, dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. All the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha. Bells and cocktail ring, making spirit
Press the button
ride.
again.
You might want to get
Oh,
out of
what fun
there
it is
before the
to
song
ride in the
finishes.
sleigh and song tonight. Oh, jingle bell, jingle
Yeah,
bell,
I'm just gonna-
jingle all the way. Oh, what
Jingle
fun
bell,
it is to
jingle
I'm
ride
gonna yell at
in
you.
those open sleigh. Boom!
And I'm dead.
Yep.
I would have run after stealing some presents.
Okay, you're gonna steal some presents.
I've literally just gone,
Yep.
looked, like, stopped near the void and gone, oh, they look to be coming. Do I wait? How fast is it sealing?
Pretty fast.
Pretty fast? Do I think they're going to make it?
Nope. He's fine because his friend just ran. They stopped
And
for a bit to have a
I'm
look.
faster than the humans and the
Yeah.
others.
Do I know of any way to stabilize it for
I'm
a
still
short
a D-Bag.
time?
Roll an arcane roll.
Just before it explodes, you just hear miscreant.
Also, yes, you do see like a mushroom cloud at the distance.
That's probably not good.
I've never seen a mushroom cloud that's
Um,
candy striped before.
16.
Yeah, pretty much.
16.
16. It's sealing because you've obviously done something to make it sealed again, like completed the ritual or something like that, and perhaps you could probably throw some magic in there to create a link to close on it.
I start gathering my magics and just sort of
While-
like shove my hands in and just pour magic into the seal. Like
While
into
he
the
does
void.
that, I just try and hold it open.
Yeah.
I park my camel in it.
roll a strict check. Fuck it.
I'll rage again to get advantage on
Yeah,
it.
right, done.
I got 2 rages today, don't I?
4.
Yeah.
Or 3. 3 or 4.
That's a 10 or a 3, so 14.
Alright, you two make athletics checks.
I'm parking the camel in there.
You what?
Parking the camel in the hole.
Sorry. Parking the camel just sounds like a euphemism.
You get close enough to realise that the camel ain't coming with you.
It's not big enough, the hole.
Oh, great, just get it to come through and we'll have like
13.
camel
Okay.
steaks.
I
The camel rolled a 1.
Alright, what'd you roll?
7.
He gets the camel like just stops dead and he just gets funked through the hole. I'm standing there pouring magic to it and all of a sudden the halfling just goes thunk.
Alright,
No, a half elf.
you guys basically
I
see...
hate you, number 2.
You basically see this particular camel and he's like coming along, or sorry, the reindeer camel. Coming along and then the reindeer kind of trips up on something, you know, skids on its legs and knees and then flings him out of the thing and he starts sailing across the gap towards the rift that you guys are holding open. And you're going, yeah, this is great, just as you basically just hop through the rift and whatnot. You're going, yeah, he's going to make it, he's going to make it, he's going to make it. Like about 10 feet from you. It gets the tree.
against a tree.
Yep.
Is he knocked out or?
Roll a Constitution save.
Oh dear.
12.
He is fine, but a little bit dazed.
Hurry up! We don't have time! I can't hold this much longer!
I took it.
I keep trying to hold it open.
I'm not sure what happened to the halfling.
Climbing over
he
me.
left, but he's only got a walking speed of 25.
That's right. He's like,
And it's deep snow.
He gets left behind.
He whistles through his wall, and his wall takes him elsewhere.
As I see it closing,
Well, you can still
I
Steve.
basically
If he has
push
something.
him.
Yeah,
I
10
try
minutes.
to just jam him through the thing while I go with him.
yep.
Fine.
That's what I have to put up with her. Alright, you guys get yourselves out of the hole.
Is
Eventually, as
it
you
still
feel
open on the other side?
yes, but
Yes?
it's also closing.
I get back around and keep pouring magic
your
into it.
magic into it. Okay,
I'm
so
trying to
you're-
hold it open
You're
for
basically
others.
got like one more round of spells you can throw into it type thing.
Yeah.
Just to keep it open long enough for the others to get through.
Yeah.
And you guys get through?
Well,
Except for you.
that's you.
What about the halfling?
Hey,
Kill my
lads.
dragon blood down.
I could go for a drink.
As they're all through, I just sort of go, where's the guard?
Oh,
Does anyone remember seeing what happened to him? I'm still pouring magic into this.
oh, he didn't follow
I'll
me.
brush
when
some
I ran.
dust off me.
I just sort of remove my hands from the tear and just go, well, that's unfortunate.
Oh, God, jeez.
Bonnie's gonna found a religion.
Of the Santa or the lady?
No, of the lady.
Francois.
Bonnie's always been a fan of the ladies.
Francois is going to make
And you'll have
cheese
two
made from ash made from garlic.
initial
Acolytes?
acolytes, yeah, I suppose.
And the mayor, in commemoration of this, commissions the mason to build several statues.
along a pathway.
Yes, along a pathway.
In the name of
Yeah,
the
but
lady.
for
The-
some
the
reason,
statues that are in
the money
Summerport.
runs out too early, so we
statues
only
that are
get
in
the
Summerport
ankles
that
and
were
the
knocked
feet.
down?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I can't hear.
The statues that were in Summerport, the first time we went there, we
Yeah.
saw all the
Chapel.
feet for the
Yeah,
statues
that's
on
what I
the
was
along the
saying.
road. He makes a whole bunch of statues.
See, he's founded a religion based on the lady, the two acolytes who saw
I
the
tell
lady.
you what, the Breton players would be fucking pissed if you heard the lady got started by a dwarf.
A lesbian dwarf is
Lesbian
your
dwarf.
high pope.
You guys,
Is he lesbian or
alright, you guys managed to come out of the hole, except for you, of course. The rift seals up behind you, and everyone else who's in this area, which is all the normal village people, have been just not oblivious to what's been going on. It's obvious, especially to you, that you were in sort of like your own quasi-dimension when all this was happening. But whatever happened, it was important in some way. And you gather that the old man was like trying to help you without telling you directly what to do. You figure maybe he couldn't. You have to sort of do it in such a way that you have to figure it out yourselves.
Shall not intervene in the actions of mortals.
Correct. And as you pick yourselves up and stand up and brush yourselves off, brush off the dust and all sorts of other bits and pieces of this particular weird Fay thing that you guys been into, you stand up, you look around, you see the crowd, people are enjoying themselves at the festival, and you see in the distance at the edge of the village, of the central area where the tree is, other side of where the tree is, that same lady in the white, far off into the distance, and she turns away and walks.
I've still got wings. Can I fly after her?
You somehow just stay there and just like,
Just
Yeah, that only lasts for 10
captivated.
rounds. Can I make a suggestion?
mm.
There was a paladin who was left in the other realm. If he turned bad and founded a cult of Xanafet, that would be kind of full circle.
Can
Although I think it was
Nilroy be reborn as a Green Knight?
Ooh, I'm not saying a word.
just change into a green dragonborn. All those colours are basically the same, aren't they?
No. My brass band.
And on that particular note, we will call tonight.
Actually, no, we didn't determine what colour his Milroy
I
was.
was green.
You're green.
You should have thrown acid to destroy
Yeah,
this.
you win some, you lose some.
Anyway, we say goodnight to everyone who's been watching us. Thank you for joining us.
Merry
Hope
Christmas.
you enjoyed yourselves.
Couple of shout-outs first. So while we're streaming, because our bottom camera is so blurry, one of our viewers, Lumi, which you guys met last week, Cameron, decided to buy us a new webcam.
Who did?
Lumi. It's Illuminunu.
Really?
Yeah, Illuminunu.
And
Oh,
the
sweet.
Game Store, has
So-
just subscribed with Twitch Prime.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
your brother.
Yes, that's their channel.
But thank you
They
either
also
way.
donated to us as well.
Really? Thank you.
That is awesome.
That is
And
awesome.
So I wanted to give them a little
Thanks.
shout-out because that's really appreciated.
That is
Thank you very
absolutely appreciated.
Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Now that we'll be in focus, I'll be even uglier. I can't blame the camera anymore.
There's some things we just
But
can't
I know I'd
fix.
forget by next week when we had a new
Yeah.
camera, so I
Prestidigitation.
just wanted to say that now. Thank you for the new camera.
That is absolutely fantastic. And
We
yeah.
just need to fix the sound.
Also, thanks
Oh,
to all
it's
the people
not-
who have
it's
been
not so
following
much-
us for the what we've been doing this year, next year, bigger, better, crazier.
We've still got one
Probably
more
will.
Bigger,
another
longer,
Sunday
and
night before the
uncut,
new
yes.
year. So.
True, this is
We
just
do?
our pre-Christmas. Yeah.
This is the Christmas one. Then we got the one. This is like 2 days before New Year's.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So, you know.
But Merry
Bigger,
Christmas to
longer,
everyone.
Merry
Bigger,
Christmas.
longer, and uncut.
Yeah, you are. Yes, that's right.
We
Big
will all
list.
be about
Look at
15
the
kilos
people.
fatter on the next stream because Christmas will have come and gone.
Yep.
Or thinner, depending on how stress goes.
Thank you for coming to join us in the Salted Dragon Tavern. Thank you for coming and watch us on Sunday nights. And I hope you enjoyed our fun little Christmas special. And if you are a Breton or know a Breton, tell them that the Breton religion of the lady got started by a dwarf.
They will.
Called Bonnie.
Love it.
Butch dwarf.
Alright.
Well, a cult worshipping the lady. It may not be the one
That's
that led
true,
went
that's
into
true.
being Breton.
There's
but-
some notes that have been erased from history. So on that note, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Merry
Sounds good,
Christmas,
yeah.
everyone.
Merry Christmas.
And do remember that their stream